Oh, there's some more. There's some more.
Okay. Good morning. Good afternoon. Actually, good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning, everyone.
We got every.
I need to mess up. I need to mix up my order for the later start time. Welcome to a weekday stream. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, Pooch.
Hey. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah. Part 3. Trying to get this built so you can use it, right?
I'm eager. So, I got uses for it, so I'm eager to get going.
That's kind of the motivation behind the compressed schedule, the extra streams.
We're gonna put it to good use.
Get it actually working. So Charlie's here. He's actually feeling a little more comfortable in the space.
Yeah.
So
I'm not so scary to him anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
Not used to having extra people.
Third time over here. How is everyone doing? So, real quick. So I started to tell you about this, but a lot of you noticed that I went live on Monday. I still don't know how. I don't know why. Derek, thanks for the gifted memberships. So I went live on Monday. What happens is, so here's what happens. When I forget to tell OBS to stop streaming, but I stop the stream in YouTube.
Yeah.
If I forget to turn off streaming in OBS, eventually, in the next day, 2 days, YouTube will start up streaming again.
Really?
It picks a default stream that's like the second Trident stream I ever did back in September of 2021. It picks a template from there and it goes live. Now, this has happened about 6 times in the past year and a half. Usually that template is unlisted. Monday it was public.
Oh my gosh. That's really strange. That's a weird failure mode on YouTube's part.
So on Monday, we had a stream for 23 minutes and I got tons of DMs, and I thank everyone for those DMs. And I even got a phone call to let me know I was live. But we had 23 minutes of stream, 66 people, 233 likes, and a light fund donation of $5.
That's amazing. that outdoes my normal streams. So good job on that.
Thanks, Derek. Saw Pooch at
Derek, why didn't you say hi? I don't bite. Didn't have the courage, huh? Well, maybe the next one.
Next one. Buddha, thanks for being a member for 11 months. Live from Steve's pocket. This was not, so this is the only computer that had anything running is in this garage and nobody's in here. So it happens completely autonomously.
So if you're telling me if you just
leave that right there, if I leave that streaming, but if I end the stream here, eventually it'll start up again.
That's strange.
And it always starts with that one string template.
And this is a known issue with YouTube?
I've tried searching, I can't find anything.
Interesting.
So we need to break 270 likes before the first hour of this stream.
Oh, new goals.
So here's the goal today. Our plan is to stream for about 2.5-ish hours.
Yeah.
We'll do a Polymaker filament drawing at the end of the stream. So the link is in the description and in the pin post.
People got to get that filament, man. Good.
We will finish off Stealthburner and we'll get into wiring.
Awesome.
So this is a weekday stream, so much of my normal Sunday audience, it's very late for them. Yeah. So I like to keep them short for VOD viewing. It doesn't take as long to catch up.
That sounds good to me. I've got to get down to the city tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in total we hit 91 likes on that 23-minute stream. So can you folks hit 91 likes before the 23-minute mark on this stream?
I'll bet we can do it. Everybody, get on there. Get your likes in. Hey, Vishal, I saw you in there. Who else we got?
We got Maker Viking.
I don't think we're going to be able to print tonight, but we're going to make as much headway as we can. Should we jump in?
Yes, we are going to jump in.
Okay,
We're giving Charlie his attention because
Charlie's getting his pet.
He actually wants it, and I want him to be here. Maybe this will help.
Get the kitty low.
I want him to be comfortable in here because I'm probably going to stream more often from in here.
It's a good spot.
So, do we have to be present? Yes, but at the most, it's going to be 2.5 hour mark. I still like my to be present. Hey, Chris. KB3D Chris. What was your thoughts on the metal tap plate? I watched the stream of you installing it. I was wondering about the slack and the smaller rail. So the smaller rail doesn't seem to be an issue. The slack appears to have been fixed in a new higher tolerance or higher preload rail. I'm hearing pretty decent things about that, although I got sidetracked with some other testing. So, okay.
All right, Charlie, you're gonna have to give us a table. Just briefly.
You're gonna be piloting, so I'll give Charlie some.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Well, when we last left our hero,
We got
going up here, bring it down.
A little bit of zoom here.
We got most of the way through Stealthburner and realized we had some tolerance issues, so you'd reprinted some parts and off camera just kind of redid it. This glass fill Phaetus ASA is really cool stuff, but it just seemed to add a little bit of extra thickness in there. So I think, did you end up adjusting the print at all, or did you just?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I reduced the extrusion multiplier a little bit because those recent prints it's been over extruding.
And it's way better now, but it looks like you still filed it maybe a little bit.
Yeah. I cleaned up some of the rough surfaces.
Yeah, but it looks great. I love the color combo.
I gotta grab Charlie here real quick.
Okay.
Because we gotta with Charlie in the camera, we have to at least just say happy birthday to Sean Conley's wife.
Oh, happy birthday to Sean. What's her name? Sean, what's your wife's name?
It's her birthday today.
And I think they're not married already. Didn't they just get engaged? Am I imagining that? Isn't it your fiance? Or did you guys just like go right to the courthouse?
Sean Conley.
Oh, unless it's a different Sean Conley.
Then you're thinking.
Is that
Laura?
not,
It's Laura. Okay. Happy birthday, Laura.
Well, happy birthday, Laura.
From Charlie too.
That's not Joel's old Sean Conley.
No,
different Sean Conley.
That's kind of where I thought.
Mistake.
That's kind of where I thought you were thinking.
My mistake.
That's kind of where I thought you were thinking.
I know another Sean Conley.
Sean. I met Sean in East Coast Rep Festival for sure, but did we meet at Murph as well? Hey, Maple Leaf Makers. Hey, Dutch Dude. Hey, Zombie.
Got the gang is all here.
Not affiliated with Joel.
Yet. There we go.
So let's dive back into the Stealthburner manual. So one thing I did off camera, because of the fitment issues we were having, this little diffuser that goes in here, I was worried that it wouldn't pop in. So I popped that in there, and it did.
Good.
So.
Looks good.
Are they shipping the kits now? I haven't gotten a notice yet. Okay, what do we have? Stealthburner. There we are. Stealthburner manual.
And the input shaper.
We have to come back up here because we skipped a whole bunch.
Yeah, we did.
So let's do the front fan face piece. So I put this diffuser in.
Okay, diffuser's in.
I put this guy in.
Got it.
And then we're gonna put the LEDs in.
Great. Well, let's do it. LEDs. We have our NeoPixel 5-volt.
Got here. With glass-filled ABS ASA, are you seeing improved strength, rigidity, or impact strength? And the finish any better than regular ASA? The finish is definitely better.
I love the finish.
Visually, aesthetically.
Yeah.
I took one of these pieces, the one we're not using. To test strength, I grabbed it here at this break point, and I broke it, and it broke along here, and then it went across layer lines. So, but it was strong for how thin this was. I was surprised at how hard it was to break.
Okay, so I'm just following the route instructions here. So we're gonna start with the LED on the far right. I guess it's the left side once it's installed.
Here's what I do because it's easier.
Tell me.
The first LED on there, I pop it into here.
Okay.
And then let's make sure we're under camera.
Yes.
And we're gonna have Mr. Inspector.
Okay, Inspector.
Really wanting some attention.
Okay, I put it in here.
And if you look at it and the way that, if you knew the way it was going into the Stealthburner cover,
yes,
that's backwards.
So I was thinking it just slotted into here.
That one slots up into here.
The end of the row?
Well, I start with the first LED and then I move around.
You're calling this the first time.
Yeah, sorry.
I see. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So that makes a lot more sense because, okay, so when you say slot it in, then I'm slotting it into this like so.
Okay. Death Racer from Murph. I'm probably not bringing it, Zombie. I have been swamped in getting things ready around the house and here, so probably not. Mad Chemi, thanks for the gifted memberships. Catching up.
All right, so I'm in and then I'm just sliding in under here.
Let me see. So what this is going to do is this is going to go in like that. See the shape of the thing?
I do.
It ends up going in like that.
So
So
it's
the
actually...
LED has to flip around. Yeah. The LED points down through it.
This is why I recommend that you all assemble with the designer with you at all times.
If anybody pays my flight, I'll make a trip and I'll help you build your Trident.
Okay. All right. I see where we're going now. And then do the routing.
Yep. So
Okay,
now
now
what this is going to do is this one's going to come around
Go
and
up.
then go up through here. Now let me grab some side cutters, and there are some built-in bridges here.
I see.
Just for printability.
Yeah, this is a really intricate piece.
There's so much into this.
A lot of going on in this cover piece.
There's one right here.
I wouldn't have known that. Come on.
And there's the same thing over here, but we don't run wires over there, so.
I do appreciate good symmetry, though. Okay, so I'm gonna start
Isn't that
routing.
the wrong tool board? That looks like the Afterburner tool board. So, Mad Chammy, this is the Afterburner tool board, but we have printed all of the LDO parts to make the Afterburner tool board work in the Stealthburner.
So we're doing like a hybrid of some kind. Okay.
It's
And that's just because it's better.
These boards are really custom, and this board was designed for the previous version of the Toolhead.
I see.
And LDO probably invested a lot in having a ton of these made. So they invested in some time in tweaking the design here and the mounts. So this works. Now they have revised this, and I think the newest 2.4 kits come with a different version of this. And they didn't revise this. Art K revised it for a Stealthburner version. LDO has adapted it.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm assuming we're just gonna leave that hanging, and then I'm gonna route the
That
base
routes
line.
in there.
Yeah. And just...
Hey, Bob Carnes. Hey, Aaron.
Bob.
Hey, Collie. YouTube streams are popular today. Lots of them.
A lot of people.
My friend Eric. My friend Eric is here.
Hi, Eric. Hi, friend Eric.
Local friend.
Nice.
Long time friend, like 20 plus years.
You know what I learned today? I learned that Nico Industries, you know, the guy that he's local.
Really?
That's what
Well, that's interesting.
that's what David Tobin told me.
Charlie is stable. Charlie doesn't seem to have changed. We need him to be stable for another little less than 2 weeks. Then he goes in for surgery. Hey, BBs. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Tuxedo.
All right, I'm gonna get this in, and then you can inspect. But I don't want to break any of these fine soldering joints.
Well, that has a path. I usually send that through the wire path.
I figured it might be easier to place the LED and then do the wire path, but you say no.
It might be.
That was what I was going for.
That's not what I do, but it might be easier.
Intentionally.
I don't necessarily do the easiest way.
We're doing it the Pooch way.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Hey, Nelson. Hey, Brian.
Tell you what, having some light down on your
Try to
tool
get over
head.
here.
Yep, sorry. Rookie ball.
Having some light. Oh yeah,
It makes so.
especially with the Revo,
Yep.
the small heater block, lets you actually get the light to the tip of the nozzle.
I need to get one of those nozzle cameras so I can get nice and zoomed in on what's going on. when I'm printing.
I have one of those.
Do you?
I do. I made the mistake of ordering too short of a cable for it. So now Chris is going to take care of me, Chris KB3D. I just haven't followed through.
You got all the hookups, man. All the hookups. That's what I'm saying.
My wife just heard that. What's wrong with Charlie? Sean, I don't know if you got the update, but Charlie has a small stack of quarters, like inch diameter. I don't know how thick. Bladder stone. So he will be going in for surgery on the, hey, good job. That looks great. We're gonna tuck this one in there.
Did that pop out? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Charlie.
Push those wires down in there and
Okay.
should be okay. So he will be going in for surgery. The day I'm flying back from Murph, my wife is going to be taking him in, and we're going to pick him up the next day. So.
All right.
But he's eating well. He is moving okay. We just need him to stay stable for another week and a half, and he'll go under the knife.
Scrolly.
Yep.
Fan.
So now we need fans. Here's this fan, and pay attention to orientation.
Fan orientation. Rotate the fan so that the wires exit on the top and the air is pushed inwards. Now, let's see. This fan doesn't actually have the markings on the housing. So, let's see. If I recall correctly, it blows what the direction of the sticker. So,
Correct. Yep.
here and downward. So that puts the wires on the top here. And we're going to install it as such. And we're biased. Now, where is the wire routing?
What I would do is right like that.
Like that, okay.
Actually, I wonder if we've got enough wire to do that. I think that might be better because
Where's the header going for?
it's going to a board.
Or where's the board end up?
It's not going to a board. So yeah, go.
Do we have an extension?
that way?
Go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just showing. Chill Charlie. There we go. Now you can have it back.
And we're gonna is this just a snap?
Yep.
Snap fit.
So there are some. These pieces here are compliant.
Okay.
Same with a piece up here when we put this fan in.
Yes. Okay. Well,
and that's
looks
it.
pretty good. Okay. Next. Let's see. Fan wire routing. We've already done that. Okay. Part cooling fan.
So this is the part cooling fan. I pre-modified it.
Okay.
So
What have you done already?
I cut the tabs off, and now we're gonna pop the whole thing off.
So
that comes off. That throws away.
We don't need this
Correct.
part.
Now, in addition to cutting those tabs off,
Yeah.
we'll take our side cutters here, and we're going to engage our safety squints and
Get rid of the actual.
get rid of the extras off to the side.
Okay.
There. Now it should go in.
That's fun. All right. So if we scroll
You
on.
can take the mouse over there if you want.
Yeah, of course, it's wireless. And it is going this angle here. And
I'm
then
going to have to
hold it in with.
stay. Lost.
Shouldn't
There we are.
Shouldn't have given me the mouse.
I don't think I've ever seen Charlie quite that close before. Charlie has control of the stream deck. He's chill. Holy moly.
Producer Charlie on the stream deck. Ooh, this is a snug fit. Okay, hold
It
on.
is. Get those wires out of there. So
getting them out
let's
of the
get
way.
those completely out of the way. Because you're kind of, I think you're bound, you're caught in there. There you go. That goes in there.
I don't know about this, Steve.
Perfect.
I don't know about it.
Let's see what I
It
do.
is not. It is not perfect.
So what I'm gonna do is take this, put that in there.
Is it sliding? It's sliding under that. That's a little.
Well, this is a compliant
That's yeah.
part there that has to break. And
Okay, I see.
hey,
Very
Gary
nice.
from Florida.
Look at that. That's a thing of beauty right there, man.
The tacos were delicious on Sunday.
Oh man,
We both had
Chandos,
fish tacos.
Chandos does not disappoint.
So now we're gonna take these flathead screws.
And we're gonna retain it.
We're gonna retain
here
it
and
there and
here.
there. Yep.
Roger Dodger.
Time for sleep here. See you, Maker Viking.
Night, night,
Have a good
Viking.
one.
Sweet Viking dreams to you. Another flathead.
Now I know what I'm having for dinner. Hey, Max. Max is here.
Hey, Max.
I got waters, so.
Good. Water for dinner?
Wow. I mean,
It's like a prison. Any bread? Just water. Bread and water. We are retained.
we are retained. Okay. So you can.
Onward.
You might have to get over here. Way over that way. There you go. Oh,
Do we need to be sure? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay. So the next part is as opposed to the afterburner setup, there's a different X carriage. So this is just talking about the different X carriage you would need to install. We're using tap, so this doesn't apply. We can keep going.
NA. NA.
There, somebody finally noticed.
Steve's not wearing his
Steve been pretending to need glasses the entire time. I had an eye doctor appointment today. So I am, for the very first time in my life, seeing what contacts feel like. So we shall see. My up close vision is phenomenal right now. But there might have to be some tweaks, or I need to give it a couple of days to see how I get used to it.
Okay, so are we ready to do clockwork mounting?
Let's go up.
So the rest of this is
What I
talking
think
about
in earlier steps, what we missed was what we skipped over, because probably when we were scrolling, is the rest of setting this up.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So we need an M3 by 20, I think, and we're gonna put the latch on there.
Okay.
So we already put all those in. I think it's an M3 by 20 that goes through here to there. No, it's 25. Where are the 25s? There they are. So that goes in there, and then an M3 by 25 goes through there, and you don't want to latch it yet.
It's a snuggy snug.
Yeah, you want to just put that in there and then get this through the pivot point.
You got it. And this is just tapping into the plastic? No, there's
No,
there's
a
an
heat
insert.
set.
There's
Yep,
a heat
and
set.
in front of you. There you go. Yeah, I am trying out contacts right now.
So far, so good.
Good luck with contacts. I was bummed that I wasn't able to wear them.
So I had LASIK done like 15 years ago, but before that I had contacts. And when I first got contacts, I had to get hard lenses because my eyesight was so terrible they didn't even make soft contacts for them. That was terrible.
Yeah.
And then eventually the technology improved and I was able to get soft lenses. And then I got LASIK as soon as I was able to afford to do so.
So now that is going to be able to snap on there.
Should I snap it?
Yep, go ahead and snap
snappy?
it. Yep.
Look at that.
And then what we're going to do is, remember that little screw that was in there?
I do.
We're going to adjust that
Okay.
such that, and we're going to make sure that we cut this. And we want to, it's a 2mm, and this driver here seems to work pretty well for that.
2mm ball end. Okay.
Now, I did some adjusting on it, and it's a little loose right now. So what you want to actually do in front of the camera, you keep putting it in front of the, where you and I are on the screen. You want to aim for this part of the mat.
Yeah. I need a nice crosshairs right here. There's one right there. Okay.
And you want to tighten that now.
Okay, we're tightening
Because
it?
what's going to happen
Yeah.
is that screw in and out is going to move the idler Bondtech gear away from the driven Bondtech gear.
Okay.
And right now it's too far away.
Okay, so how do I know
you
when
wanna
it's in the
tighten
right
it.
spot? I
Just
can
tighten it
see
all the way.
All the
Just
way.
tighten
Okay,
it
I can
all the
see it.
And what's going to happen when you try to move this, you feel it hitting the detents.
Yes.
So now loosen it until you can barely feel that. I think it probably should still be there, but it gets a lot less. Is it getting there? Corrective eye surgery was the best money I ever spent.
Okay, I definitely don't feel it as much there, but it's,
Are we actually hitting it? Is the question.
well, it was when it was in, and then I brought it out and it wasn't.
So now it's all the way. In a little bit. There. I'd go right there.
All right.
If you feel that, it's a whole lot less, but you
Sure.
can still feel it.
Yeah.
It's still meshing, but it's not binding, is what we're looking for.
Wild. It's an interesting design. Okay, cool. All right. Anything else for Clockwork?
Yes, now we got to put the motor on.
Clockwork 2. Yeah, well, that's an important detail. Yes. I have one of those hand crank extruders, guys. It's a manual. It's a manual. That'd be a funny project to do, like a hand crank 3D printer.
Yeah.
It's like you got
You
one
do
guy on the
everything.
X, one guy on the Y, one guy's extruding.
Etch-a-sketch,
Yeah.
basically.
Powered Etch-a-Sketch. Okay.
Oh, we are both in blue.
So,
Didn't even
I know.
plan that. Okay, so this is going to go across there. Now,
And then I can see we've got a little oblong hole.
this is going to go here. So what we're kind of looking for is probably some way probably that way.
Over the crosshairs.
I know.
Okay, what are we doing?
I was screwing that up.
Somewhere like
Yeah.
that's going into that hole here.
It's gonna plug in right there. So I think coming around here and plugging in is gonna be cleanest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but we don't have a lot of choices with where we're gonna
Yep.
mount. So we're gonna
Yep.
go here, and then
Yep.
we're
now we
going
need
with a long,
yep.
probably a 25.
Well, let's see what the manual says. Maybe I'll grab this.
Looks like a 25.
I think it's a 30.
You think it's
But-
30? He thinks it's a 30, guys, but it's recessed. It's a 30.
Is it a 30?
It's a 30. I was wrong yet again.
I haven't built any of these.
M330. 30 or 30.
M330.
30s are over here,
Yep.
I think. That looks correct.
Yep.
Excuse me, guys.
Excuse you.
Excuse me, indeed. Yep. That there for right now.
Someone wants a hamster powered printer.
Oh, that would be cool. Hamster, or like a little mouse, like a mouse wheel printer. Like a true Rube Goldberg machine.
Exactly. Hey, Pez Liz.
Hi,
Hey,
Lizzie
Jane.
Liz.
Hey, James Christie.
Lizzie Liz and the Lizzie Bunch.
We got Ballistic Tech. Welcome.
Yeah, Sergeant.
Alan Arthur had to take off. That was several minutes ago, so I might have missed you.
So that's interesting. So this is how we can adjust
Yeah.
the engagement. I like
Yeah,
that.
so we're gonna grab a washer.
guess.
Do we know where any M3 washer? I think I have to grab one of these.
So the shims.
So here's an M3 washer.
Yep.
And then an M3 by 8. The 8.
8, my bad. That's a 12. I keep grabbing the 12s. Pre-washer.
Cookie TM, is that Cookie Cad?
I don't know, maybe.
Are you Cookie Cad? In any case, welcome.
Trademarked cookie.
They were heading out to Home Depot earlier and
think-
was asking if you needed anything.
I think. I did need something. I
No,
need a
that's
new
not
screen door.
Cookie Cad.
Yeah, Cookie Cat is actually Cookie Cat, I believe.
Okay.
Or Cookie.cad. Apologies, let me silence my cell phone.
I didn't even hear it. Fish tape and magnets. Max is running Romex.
Romex, huh? What you wiring there, Max? Max.
8 sleeps until Murph. That gives me palpitations there, Pezlis.
Sleeps.
I grabbed an extra 1, 2, 3 plug since you didn't ask for anything. Oh, 125. Okay, so what we're looking for here is if we loosen now we're going to loosen the tension on the idler. We're looking for a tiny, have you ever used RC cars or built an RC car?
Yeah.
You know how you want that teeny tiny bit of play?
little bit of
That way you can account for any out of roundness or whatever. It doesn't get tight. It doesn't bind up at any point.
Probably not as harsh on the wear, too. I don't know.
Yeah. So just a tiniest bit of barely detectable play.
To introduce just a tiny amount of slop.
Mastermind is going to Merv, is bringing a printer and hasn't even received the parts for it yet. I wish you luck.
Check that out. Is that too much?
Yeah, way too much.
Okay, well,
Way too much.
tiny. Your tiny is not necessarily my tiny.
Precision tiny.
Okay. I mean,
let's see. Oh, we're not even showing it. Wasn't even showing it.
no.
Just feel that.
Yep, just a little
Barely.
bit of wiggle, a little bit of detectable wiggle. So is this the same pancake they use on the orbiter? It looks like
It is. It's a 20 millimeter.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That's that.
Okay.
What's that?
And we're gonna go back here. So we got both of those screws in, and then we can probably, we got that. And
And we're set the gear
this
meshing.
is what we just did, that gear meshing.
Yeah.
That's what this is
And
covering.
we check the play.
And then we can put the,
Oh, we can put the little.
we forgot a heat set. Heat up my iron.
Yes, master.
Please.
You just leaving it at
Yep, just where it is.
right here.
I've already got it set.
450.
We
Does it
forgot
already
it.
have the tip on it?
Yep.
Nice. That's good. Weller set.
I've had that iron for at least 15 years.
See if it's hot yet.
At least. See if it's hot.
Okay. Think it's ready?
Yeah, it's ready now. It's almost as quick. It's not quite.
This guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Freehanding it, baby. Here it goes.
One thing I noticed with this filament,
Yes.
it almost sizzles as it's going in, but it's not actually sizzling. It's something else that's making a noise as you melt these inserts in. Did you notice that when you were doing the other?
No. I don't hear any sizzle.
We'll have to try.
Little snap, crackle, pop from the glass fill, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. That's in there. That's
Give
flush.
that a second to cool off. You want to hit power on the iron.
I do. Okay, so one going one way, one going the other way.
And that's a 20, M3 by 20. Where do we put 20s?
The top
I
one's
had
20.
20s here.
Is it here?
3 by 20 and M3 by 8 is coming in from the other side.
Yeah, let's set the 8's ready to rock. I want that little guy. We haven't gotten to that yet. I think it's up on the board.
That's part of the board, yep.
Okay. And I need a
So where are we at? 19 people, 82 likes.
5.
Trident or Trident?
Tridex?
Trident? Well, Zombie says Trident or Trident. I don't know if we're getting the whole
Trident?
context of the
Trident?
Trident or
Like
Trident.
Potato? Trident?
Or Trident.
Trident. Trident. Like tritium. Trident. Love pronunciation.
All English, that's
Some pronunciation fun.
okay. So that one, then the latch can close, and then we have a M3 by 16. 16.
Ugga doesn't need a lot of ugga duggas. Okay.
And then the last part for this, I think, the last part is to install the cover. So we have the latch open, and then this screw goes all the way through, and then threads into this, sitting like that. So that goes all the way through and just threads into plastic right there.
Okay. Is that long enough? Oh, I see. It's,
Yeah, it
it's a
goes all the
through
way
hole.
through,
It's a through
yeah.
hole. Lined up.
Hey, Andrew Murphy. Only part, yes, Polymaker giveaway today. And we'll do it at the end of stream.
Thank you, Polymaker.
Yeah, you want the blue one?
That would explain that. You know what movie I watched last night? I watched
What?
Air. You ever seen
Air.
that? It's the Michael
I was
Jordan,
just gonna ask.
the
is that
Nike, the Nike.
That's new. It just came out, right?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
I have not. Was it good?
I thought it was. I didn't really have any expectation going in, but I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Who'd they have playing Michael?
You know what's funny is I don't. They were very. I think it was an unknown, and they were very they wouldn't really show him. He was like a very superficial character.
Oh, okay. It was all about the business.
The parents and the business.
Yeah.
But they made a point of not trying to show him so that it didn't have to look like Michael Jordan, probably.
Right.
Okay.
So that should just move with some resistance, so that when you have it up, it doesn't just fall flat.
Yeah.
Fall down into place.
It's like check what's under the hood.
Exactly.
I like it. All right.
Exactly. Now that is on.
That is on.
We did the tool head.
Should I give it a snappy? Does it matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should snap into place.
Oh, that's a satisfying click. The faceting on this is
Hey, Zombie, thank you.
cool.
Zero G says I saw that movie as well. It's all right. It's all right.
Just yeah. And then I was doing some work after, and I started watching. I put in an oldie, Untouchables.
Okay.
Remember that movie? Old Kevin Costner
It's been a very long time.
and Sean Connery. It's got an all-star
Did
cast
all
in
of
it.
this now. This is back to the Stealthburner with the fans. X carriage. Then I think we can put this on the printer.
De Niro.
Okay, so the other thing we do need to do. Did we put it on there? Yeah. I'm gonna need to build a little harness for the tap sensor.
Okay.
I'll do that off stream between streams. But we'll
Okay.
get this bolted onto the printer and start doing actual wiring.
Okay. We don't want to do any of these boards just yet. That's not until it's on the printer.
Oh, we can do that one. You're right.
We can do the breakout board for the.
So that gets an M3 nut in there, and our M3 hex nuts are
Just a standard or a
just
lock?
the standard. Just the standard.
A nylock. Not a nylock.
Hey, Pex Peppers, welcome.
Eggs, peppers. Just get that out here. We'll just do shots of hot sauce during the.
You win.
I know. We're at Chondo's and he was like, "Can you get that mild?" He had to ask for the pico behind the counter. Okay, that's that.
Okay, that went in there.
Went in there easily.
Okay.
Retained.
I know there are some instructions for this, but I think that gets in one of these.
Why are we not following instructions? Is it? We're off
an
script?
LDO.
Because we're off script.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly where their
we-
Stealthburner instructions are.
Oh, it's not referenced in that
We can
addendum.
try. We've got
But I see what you're going for
got
here.
this, and let's see, Stealthburner manual. All of the assembly and Stealthburner Clockwork 2 follow our guide here. Maybe this is it. Sound it. Let me copy this so our audience can follow along.
See if
This
we're
is
on the
what
right
we're doing
track.
here. Clockwork 2 plus the toolhead.
No longer required for 2.4 revision C, but we're not
Correct.
doing 2.4.
So these are the parts I printed different, and we already did that.
I don't know if I think I might have gotten the orientation wrong here. Well, go ahead.
No, I think
Keep
you're
going.
correct.
Keep going.
I think you're correct. There's a motor body replacement, the stepper. There's a new cover, different there. This is that piece.
Just did that.
Yep.
And we
then
did that.
We did that. And then that goes there, just like you did.
And that is that. Okay, all right, good. We're on script.
And then this
then the
goes
board.
on to in 3x8. Yep, that can go on.
And then, okay, so our nuts on the back side of that. and oh no, our net's on the backside of that, and we're going to go into that threaded insert there. I see, and we're using
And that
8.
ends 8. Yep.
Got it.
Soft for at least 15 minutes.
Fat fingers.
Hey Pooch and Steve, what is the meaning behind the nickname? Forgive me if it's been asked 100 times before.
Steve, what's the meaning behind Steve's nickname? Steve
first
Builds. Steve's his first name, and he likes to build things, so it's Steve Builds.
Mm-hmm.
My last name is Puccinelli. When you have a last name like that, people inherently decide they want to call you Pooch.
Not doing anything?
I think I'm just missing. There we go. Hold on now. Some of these solder joints, there we go. I think it was a little cattywampus. The wampuses were catty. Guys.
Catty or catty?
I think it's... Is it caddy? With D's? That's a good question. C-A-D-D-Y?
Did both of those tighten down?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's give it
Boy, eight seems long. You probably want something even shallower than that. It's just hitting the motor there.
You're right.
Those aren't supposed to be button heads?
We can pull that out and put a button head in there.
So we got some of these shorties here.
Yeah, do one of those. I think that'd be better.
Seems like, well, that guy's got to be longer because it's got to get into the thread of the insert, but...
Yes, I did show Pooch the Nerf blaster. He even shot it.
Yeah.
He fired it.
Was that important?
I don't know. Well, it'll eventually be mildly important.
Well, we've got 2 other ones.
Yeah, I think that it calls for 3.
Is that the retainers for some
Hey,
water?
John.
Plastic people. We prefer polymer people, John. Scientific. You're polymer people. It's wishful thinking. Let's set the screw first.
Yeah.
That's right. 2,
Unopened i3.
3B plus.
Yeah,
I was gonna bring a 4, but I thought that'd be overkill.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
4 is overkill.
So between streams, I'll load main cell on there, but I'll go over the config with you on stream.
Cool.
It's important.
It is. Okay, so that's on. Close the hood. Open, close.
Just a cable cover. We're not going to actually put that through
We're
yet.
not wiring anything yet.
You can kind of tuck that under and
So
wrap it around and it plugs in the bottom. And then we'll have some configuration stuff, but that is... that should get us to putting this on the printer. Go back over here.
where's that little flathead or the tweezers?
Tweezers.
Tweezers will work.
There you
Just want to pop that retention clip real quick.
Yep. I missed the Modbot stream too. I ended up having to go to the eye doctor, so I wasn't able to.
What happened? Did something exciting happen?
Oh, I have no idea. I just missed it. I usually try to hop in for a few minutes just to say hi.
That Daniel might have done something dramatic.
I don't know. Did anything exciting? Anything out of the ordinary happen?
Was he actually there, or was it just like auto
black
screen,
screen?
like your screens? That does not want to come off.
What are you trying to do?
I just wanted to pull this off so I could route the wire better, but
I can grab it with
got
my
it.
fingernails. Yeah. Either side with my fingernails is
Yeah,
what I try to do.
very
It is
talented.
quarter after 5.
We're all very impressed, Steve. We're all very, very impressed.
As you should be. You got pepperoni pizza. I had Hawaiian pizza earlier.
That sounds good.
I had
Some pizza.
I think it was homemade. I think my son made it.
Your son Xander made a pizza?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Was there enough for everybody, or is it just for him?
Well, I asked him if I could have some, and he said yes.
Oh, well, that's nice.
So, yeah.
I mean, you did raise him,
Yeah.
so there is that.
I'm
Look at
about
that,
to pay for every meal on our trip.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All right, I like it.
All of that can set. We can grab all of these. All of these now
Should I get
will
the-
go on the printer.
Printer?
So we can grab the printer.
I missed you, my old friend.
Okay, and then I think we're gonna try this angle. Oh. Yeah, get that out of the way.
Just gonna put it down here.
It's
for
just,
now.
yeah,
Oh, you get a better spot. Yeah, and we're gonna hydrate.
there we go. And that ought to work.
That's good water.
I love Hawaiian pizza. Dang it, now I want pizza.
Yeah,
Haven't had dinner yet.
that's a very polarizing
I am
pineapple and pizza.
I am for it.
I'm for it as well.
Yeah.
I like a good Hawaiian.
Okay, we're gonna take this guy, and it's gonna go
He's going on top.
right there.
Okay.
And there's two M3x8s. It's gonna go in from the front
On it.
and bolt in there.
On it like glue bonnet.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna get the cable chains out and
Sing the Chain by Stevie Nicks. Dun, dun, dun. Can never break the cable chain.
use the same.
Oh, Captain, my captain. We are mounted.
That is mounted. So now the tool head can jump in there. And I checked and it sits a lot better now.
The retention. We're loose enough. Let me get my wires out of the way. There we go. Okay. That seems good. Should I now? Am I gonna snug those two up?
If they seem a little loose, you can sneak it.
I think they're fine.
in there with
Where's
this?
my actual mounting proof, though?
So these will sit on top of
I see
those
on top of those two buttons.
and then there's two M3x50s that'll come in from the
long
front.
boys.
Yep.
Okay.
And kind of sandwich everything.
Okay, are we ready for those yet? Not yet.
Well,
No, those I have to go through the cover, right?
yep. Yep. And if we put this on here, we guide those through that opening.
This opening?
Yep. And then we'll be able to plug everything in from the side.
Clever girl. Okay. I like it. Okay, all right. That and that's going through there. Let's- Hold on now. This guy's trying to hide on us. We don't want that. We'll bring it up here. Okay, good. Now everything's at least accessible. And
All
like
of
I want
that
to
should kind of.
snap it. A little snappy.
Yeah.
Hold on, something's binding.
Something's
I
binding.
definitely snapped it on before. Oh, you know what?
The wire's in the way.
Fan wire popped out
Push
of
that
the
up.
housing.
Push that
Get
in
up there, you.
You need some tweezers? You got them?
I'm gonna poke.
Want to break any wires?
Insulation. Let me try this guy.
Exploding Cables would be a pretty good name for a band.
I'd check them out. Exploding cables. I'm gonna say like Exploding Kittens, like that game that the guy that did the oatmeal made. You ever play that game?
No.
I guess so. Sorry, Charlie, that's not a very sensitive title, is it? You blame Matt Inman for that.
Some Jurassic Park reference. Now all we need is an ET and Close Encounters refs, and this
See, I'm
will
glad-
officially be a cool hangout.
I'm glad people are picking up my references. I'm known for dropping the movie references.
Hey, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Welcome.
Clever girl. Always makes me happy when people understand my references. Oh, that's not right. That's not right at all.
What do you got?
You go through there, you guys come up on that side, and these guys tuck under there.
Thing should kind of.
Oh. That's it. That's the way I like it.
Then
That's the way.
two of
I
these.
like it.
These are the top ones.
That's the way.
Driver for you when you're ready.
Driver. Scalpel.
A bit late in the evening. Does Pooch need to phone home? It's not late here. It's only 5:21.
No, my mom's not expecting me home yet. Need to phone home.
Pineapples aren't even Hawaiian. They are from South America. They're just grown on plantations by U.S. colonists.
Okay.
Have you been to Hawaii?
I have.
Have you been to the Dole plantation there?
I have. On Maui?
On Oahu is where I went. There's probably more than one.
I thought well, Chad will probably let us know.
I've only been to
I
Oahu.
took the sugar cane. Wait, hold on. Maybe it was the sugar cane train. That was Maui. And then on the Big Island, and then I went to Pearl Harbor.
And then these are gonna go on the bottom. How's that looking? We're getting a view of this printer.
Looking good to me. We're gonna do some wiring.
We'll get the cables started next. Actually, we'll put the...
She's a sexy beast, I'll tell you what.
And then that, you want to just to where it's tight.
Okay, that's tight. Let's see.
My family came to the U.S. by way of Hawaii from San Miguel
to grow pineapples. It does look sharp.
Kid says it needs more flame decals.
It never hurts.
Yeah.
Little racing stripes, speed holes to make it go faster. We should model in more speed holes. See, so speed holes, they make the car go faster.
Looking good?
Looking good, Mr. Carter.
Those tight up there?
Yeah.
I do have a
So we don't want to.
telltale gap up there.
What do we got? No?
A little gap, but I think that's something that's being worked on.
That's going to help the aerodynamics.
It is. Okay. It's a speed hole.
Speed hole. Speed hole makes the car go faster. Okay.
First print could be a little wing spoiler to go on top
Yeah.
with some RGB.
I'm card carrying
Underglow.
Card carrying member of the Downforce Mafia. Let's see. We're not wiring yet?
We could.
Okay.
We could, but we're gonna have to do the
Cable chain?
the optical sensor anyway, which will be next stream. Let's see. I think we're gonna put the bottom panel on,
Okay.
and
Well, I'll just keep these all up here. We'll just do this for right now. We do the wires.
let's see whether. So we can put the bottom panel on. We can start putting all the
The undercarriage?
undercarriage
I
electronics
like to
in,
get my undercarriage in order. Let's do that.
and then we can run the wires, and we know exactly where it's going.
Did we have any mods that we had to apply here?
No mods, but if you notice, I swapped the peanut around.
You
Remember the one that was,
couldn't handle
I
it.
couldn't.
You couldn't handle
couldn't. I couldn't. I did it.
Okay.
We will have mods. So we will be doing the Whopping Puckered kinematic bed mount.
Okay.
FedEx sucks.
Yes, that's true.
So the overnight package that was supposed to be here today is going to be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not.
It got
but
delayed
we can do that
along the way.
The bed's not going to interfere with any of that.
No, and it'll actually make it easier for us to move things around without the weight.
Sweet.
So let's flip it over and show off that cool deck panel and get it installed.
Sit deck panel. Deck panel. Check out my undercarriage. Alrighty. Square that up.
Oh, the worst part that I meant to do. Pull this off, but you can show this off.
Look at this. Look at what Steve did for me. Well, look at that, everybody. I mean, obviously it's upside down here, but you can, there we go. Look at that. That's the logo right there. there.
Hey, si, senor.
That's a thing of beauty, Steve. Nice work. You did that with the
My Laser Master 3.
the Ortour.
Yep. We're gonna play with the Laser Master 3 this weekend on Sunday.
That's fun.
I've got a
Should I
20
peel
watt.
this?
Yeah. Have fun with that.
You know, if you get a little bath of hot water,
I'll let you.
that's all it takes, guys. If you have the cast stuff, usually it's paper masks. I do a lot of work with acrylic, and I know my way around acrylic.
Yeah. A little
So
hot
if you
water.
get a little tub with hot water, makes it really easy. So if you've got a ton of parts that you got to peel, if you're just doing one, it's not a big deal. You can just kind of go slow and,
Yeah.
you know, do the old slow peel so that it doesn't tear on you like that.
In spite of Trident being a thing, are you familiar with the story of Trident?
The Trident, something got bent. Somebody.
The Trident that was supposed to make it to Murph last year.
Oh.
The UPS threw down a stairway, basically.
torqued
Looked
it?
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. In spite of that, I still prefer UPS over FedEx.
You know, nobody's perfect. None of them. I've had stuff lost or damaged or destroyed by just about every carrier at this point.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for consistent suckage over time,
FedEx.
I think I'd give it to FedEx.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're doing it wrong. Pull up and away, not back over itself.
Okay.
There you go. That was a whole lot. The other side, when I was trying to peel it for the engraving, took me about 8 times that amount of time. And I was pulling up and away.
Up and away, up and away. I like the hot water trick, but that's overkill for just one panel.
Yeah.
That nice little staticky.
Okay.
Where'd Charlie go?
Yeah. So that's
Static bath.
gonna go there.
Should it
And that's
install
gonna
like
go.
this?
Yeah.
Great googly moogly. The old cheats.
Might have to go angle to
Other
the
way.
back. Yep.
Other way. Be smarter than the panel, guys.
And then avoid, see if we can bend it in to avoid these connectors. This is where it's dividing up.
Oh yeah, I see.
Bend just enough without snapping.
Crack. Yes. Undefeated. That's a nice fit.
Yeah.
Like that.
We've got
You have some
some
din rail for me?
din rails. We're gonna need to put in
I think we need to
M5.
redo because I think this one got left in from when we did it
We
wrong.
couldn't get it out.
Is that one we couldn't get out, or you told me to not get it out?
Well,
I think I
mean,
can get it out.
if you really want to try.
Yeah. I do like a I'm not one to
The
try.
black acrylic panels in the LDO kit's the same thickness as the transparent ones. I found that in the Formbot kit, they are slightly thicker, like 4 millimeters. So the deck panel on here is 4 millimeters thick. The rear opaque panel, the black panel, is 3 millimeters.
Where's your flat screw?
And all the clear panels are, you want that one? All the clear panels are 3 millimeter.
Yeah, okay, that's not coming
That
out.
one's not coming out.
All right.
So we need 4 in the front and 4 in the rear.
4 on the floor. All M5s, yeah.
Yeah.
And then any Audi configuration, as long as I'm consistent, is that all?
As long as you're consistent. Here's
Okay.
what I would do. I would go there, and
I was doing the opposite
There.
of that, but that's fine. I'll
Right,
do it.
that's
We'll do it. I'll play your game, you rogue.
otherwise, see, it sticks out the end.
Oh, no, we
See
can't have
it.
that. We can't have that.
Can't have that.
Fired right on out of there.
I'm gonna get printed parts gathered. And
Thunder gunned right on out of there. Get in there.
We're lucky when they go in. Yeah, we pre-installed all the T-nuts on this build. We did miss
We
the
put them in the wrong way on this.
because it's a 300 build, And LDO recommends the electronics go the other way.
It's a north-south electronics, not east-west. I do love a good DIN rail setup, though. Very satisfying. All right, those are in. A little bit taller. Let's baller. Yes, girl who look good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" Impala. It's in.
That's something. Four on the floor is a reference to having a 4-speed manual transmission in your car.
That's right.
4 on the floor or 3 on the tree.
Good, I like it. You got some learning for the people that don't know the references. We don't have Captain Americas that don't understand the references. It's good to have explainers in the audience.
KB3D, are you squeezing in a California stream before the show? I will be streaming on Sunday, but that will be the, I don't think Pooch and I are gonna stream before Murph after this, right?
That is up to you. Probably, I'm assuming not. I'm not gonna be at Murph, so.
Yeah.
You've got a busy prep schedule.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get back at it. Oh, a Charlie's Angel stream. So I get it, Chris. Charlie's Angel stream is going to. I am declaring that this year, June has 31 days. So June 31st.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Are you authorized?
Yeah.
Okay.
On June 31st, we're gonna do a Charlie's Angel stream.
Okay. What is a Charlie's Angel stream?
That's my member stream.
Oh, I'm
the channel member.
Oh wait, I am a member now. Somebody gifted me one, I thought.
Oh, awesome.
Maybe? I don't know. Somebody gifted me a membership. Cheap.
So we will be doing it July 1st. I just
I
had
might sign up.
no time.
Still waiting to see if this channel's any good.
Yeah.
Okay,
See how your printer works?
let's see.
So let's put those
the
in
DIN rail's
first.
got to be like that, so that means this has got to go like that.
It'll probably be tight, but it'll squeeze
It's a
in there.
good press fit. Ow!
June is elite month, yes. I'm gonna go a little too
I
far.
stabbed myself with a DIN rail. Did you say elite? Elite month?
Leap
Oh,
month.
leap
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
I mean, elite speak. I'm gonna just press it in on this little slabby here. Don't do the same thing, except for this one's not gonna stab me in the palm.
You gotta get the one that's
Snug that corner.
that was the obvious end.
Yeah. Right, because this one was cut. Give it the old headphone warning. There we go. Yeah, see, it kind of cleared its own channel.
Yep.
Yep. Uh-huh. That's
Yep.
the way.
I was going for Muppets.
I like it. Yeah, I like that too. Yep.
Exactly.
All right, what screws? What length?
Those are M5 by 16s. Doing okay there? Get something in your eye?
Itchy eye.
Just moving the it's here to be about in the right spot.
Beep. Oh, mana. Doop. Mana. Doop.
I don't know what we're gonna do on the member stream this month though.
Mana.
June only has 30 days, Steve. I had to know it's my birthday.
Not according to Steve, it doesn't.
Yep. This in my world, June has 31 days this year.
All right, I need those
Rook.
16s.
A rook might end up on the table there, zombie.
Let's see how.
A rook is probably going to end up on the table. I just don't know when.
A rook?
Yeah. There's some rumblings of building a rook, and because it's so small, actually giving it away.
Give the rook away?
Yeah, the one I build.
Where's your ball driver for your...
Yeah.
Okay.
Din rails aren't facing the same way?
What are you talking about? Maybe they mean they're not...
There we go. Now we're right. Now we're right. All is well.
But what if I don't want them that way?
Timor. 30 days has September, April, June, and now under, except for Pasadena, because they have the Rose Bowl. Good time to put the supports under the rails. It would be a great time to put the supports under the rails had I printed them.
What's the support?
I didn't print them, so we're not going to put them in. There are little things there. They're not important.
But now I'm gonna have like a little bow in my plate.
It might rattle. They can be put in later. I bet you they can be squeezed in. Hey, turbo crawler. I'll take a rook as compensation for
is the distance between the rails just so there's clearance, or is there a spec?
Let's go to the LDO documentation. So if we go to the
gotta tighten that up.
Other LDO docs, I gotta look over and then we're gonna go to the Trident 300 wiring guide. And let me copy and paste this. That's where we're at now.
That's bot.
What time are you doing the giveaway? We'll probably do the giveaway in an hour and a half. Just under an hour and a half. 7 o'clock my time. So that's a 2.5 hour mark of the stream.
Let's see, I get the sense that they're here only for the giveaway, not for the amazing Muppet reference.
They're here for Charlie.
And
Charlie's camera kind of went cattywampus.
Cattywampus.
Cattywampus, exactly. There we go. That's better. Cattywampus. Okay, so if we go down here, we've got above deck wiring. We're not doing an end stop switch. We got bed wiring. And here it says, our first step is to install the DIN rails. The orientation of the DIN rails in our guide from the official Voron is different.
Yeah.
Also note that the placement of the DIN rails is not exactly symmetrical.
Oh, okay. All right, so this one is that. How does that not?
The left rail as close to the Z chain opening as possible.
So the left rail will be my left, or your opening? Like, because the way the picture. Wait, hold on. Is that the front?
This one will be. This one will be right here.
Hold on. Where's the switch going? This is the front of the machine.
This is the back.
Yeah, I was tapping at this side. This is the front. This is the back.
Yep.
Okay. So then. Okay.
That's this little opening here, this little hole here.
This guy is going as close
that one
to the
place to the right, adjacent to the motor mount. Yep, so right up against that motor mount.
Okay. Motor mount. What's your price for flight?
What do you prefer, Fabreeko drivers, MIP, or Wera? My preference, MIP drivers are premium drivers. That's probably my favorites, followed by the Fabreeko. Whereas are really nice drivers.
Price.
I don't think they're different in this size, especially at the smaller size. I think I'd prefer the Fabreeko ones.
Oh. Is this where you want this rail? Like here?
Whatever makes it perpendicular with this.
Oh, I see.
Right next to that hole. Yep.
Okay, all right. With the speed hole.
Showing your age, I'm not sure when, so down decades. What did Obi-Wan? Oh, Nanu. That is a Mork and Mindy reference.
Mork and Mindy reference, right?
Yes. That is only in my awareness in reruns.
Oh, it wasn't Robin Williams didn't do that originally? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I didn't see it when it was out.
You saw it
on
in syndication. I gotcha.
Yeah.
You're not that old.
I'm not that old.
No. Shazbot.
How are we doing on?
Oh, we're doing great.
We are at about 88. Oh, and that's 90 something.
Oh, I'm not there yet.
This one that way. Oh, I'll let you eyeball it and then we'll check it. Never watched Mork and Mindy, but I was alive when it first ran.
Well, that's nice.
There was a YouTube little skit thing that was out not too long ago with someone that was doing an impersonation of Robin Williams in that role.
Really?
That was like phenomenal. He channeled it perfectly.
Robin Williams is not easy to impersonate. That's impressive.
Mork and Mindy was on until 82.
I guess he can't.
Well, I was
be mine.
6. I was 6 in 82.
It was like the Good Morning Vietnam bit. Good morning, Vietnam. It's 0800. What's the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early. Speaking of early. Do. Sure of that. Just watched that not too long ago. I'm a fan of, like, when I'm working at night, I'll put on like a movie I've seen a bunch of times and mix it up. And
What do we got? About 90?
Good Morning Vietnam
92?
the other day. You want 92? Well, here, we should set it down here because this is the critical hole.
Yep.
Okay, so what is it now from here? That's 94. So we got a nudgy bar. Right there, parallel.
Perfect.
True parallel.
I was 0 years old in 1982. That's Max.
Max, you young buck, I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Yeah, Dennis, thanks for the gifted memberships. Someone that was 20 in 82. Okay, what do we got over here?
4. That's 125. 120. Oh, that's terrible. 120. It's like 5 millimeters. All right, get it up there again.
Just catching. You heading to Murph this year? I am. I'll be at Murph. Me and my son will be at Murph. He's going with me.
Greetings, fellow Murphlings. It's 125. Let me see it down here again. It's 120. Hold on a second.
Here, I'll let you do it. I can't get a good angle.
The angle of the dangle, proportionate to the heat of the meat.
I was born in 1976.
That's like 124.
Were you born? Are you the same age as me?
78.
Oh, you're 78? You're younger than me?
I am. Sorry. Barely.
My whole view has been turned upside down.
Mentally, I'm like 60.
My age?
Yeah. Yeah, your mental.
Now that I have all your birth dates, can you also post your mother's maiden name? You have birth years, not birth dates.
Jameson. All right.
We're good?
That is that.
Awesome. Okay. So now we go back. We did all of that with people staring at the instructions.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
No.
We put all our stuff in place.
All
right.
these stops.
These stuffs. Here's the power supply. You get to check the power supply.
Okay. Bring a voltmeter? When you say check, you want me to visually inspect it, or did you bring a voltmeter so I could actually
Well, we will check the voltage
dial it in
before we get it.
I'm sterilizing this bad boy, you know that.
But the first thing we do with those power supplies
Yeah.
is,
Lick him.
well, you could. That's not what I do.
Tinny. Let's see. We take that off and throw it away.
No, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm younger than Steve by a full 24 hours.
Look at that.
Sean is 24 hours younger than me.
Look at that. All right, what are we doing with this power supply? Oh, we're setting the voltage. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Never forget that. At least here in the US.
Inferior voltages here in the US.
At least here in the US, it's not catastrophic to forget that.
No, it can work
So in
terribly against you.
yeah.
So we got a mean well.
In our fasteners here, we should have some M4s.
Okay, so the power supply is on this side.
I'm looking for some M4 by 6s are right here.
Okay.
I need those
Yeah.
and a 2.5 millimeter driver.
Yeah, I got that over here.
And these, and we're gonna go here.
Right.
Let's use this. And then these guys go here.
Love a good din rail mount.
Yeah.
All right. The old LRS 200.
Say, Pooch wants to like everything. Give him some grub screws to snack on.
I'm hungry. I didn't get any dinner.
My lawyer is advised against answering any questions about my age. Charlie has his lean on. Charlie is snug.
Let's see. We got to make sure our clips are aligned the same way.
Set him down that
You,
way.
you did set them down that way. Just make sure you were paying attention.
That's good, because chat doesn't. You gotta. What are we at? I only see a 1 in the likes. Where are we at on likes?
Listen, my
I
friend.
mean, it's unfair to try to get the streak going, keep the streak going on a weekday, because I don't normally.
What are you talking about? It's unfair. It's not unfair. We
I
can
don't
do it.
normally. You got something. There you
A
go.
little schnoop.
I don't normally stream on the weekdays, so
Gather round and
we'd have to double our view count.
listen to the din of the rail.
Is that where it says it goes?
Yep. You want to double check me? But unless I've got, yeah, this is the front.
That's the front.
Yeah, this is front.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
Clickety clicky.
Charlie Cam is like that. Oh, geez.
Come on, baby.
My little.
So satisfying.
There
Oh
we
wait,
go.
I gotta leave room
That
up
should be
here. I
better.
gotta leave room for the cable management channel.
Yep. We can move that around.
That's good. All right.
Okay.
Next.
Next are these little bracket or the.
See, it's a good thing I brought the pie. Because we mount the pie too.
Oh yeah. Have you ever worked with these?
No, where the terminal block kits? Mm-hmm. No, not this specific kind. I haven't, but I'm excited to. I am standing. Stand. Standing.
Let's just pull all this up here.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna take a lap.
Okay. You're gonna get your standing on. Which way does this go?
I can't stand any harder than I'm already standing. Watch. Just pull over as far as you can pull over. You can't pull over anymore.
Apple Watch is terrible at detecting standing unless your hand is hanging down. Yep.
Oh.
So those are gonna go
cool. I
something
like
like
that.
that.
I
But we
like
have to
that.
connect those. So we
I
need
did
to
it.
grab. You did it?
I did it. Okay.
So we need 2 of these.
Okay.
And those go right in,
Hey, look at that.
in there. And that connects those, but I wanna engage safety squints. And that goes in down in there.
Good. Troy got the Super Troopers reference. Good. We're batting 1,000, guys. Everybody's picking up all my references.
You know, I have never seen Super Troopers.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen it. I was gonna
Powdered
let
sugar.
me finish. I haven't seen it all the way through.
Super Troopers is great. Enhance, enhance, enhance. It's got so many good little nuggets in that movie.
So then this threads down in there.
Oh, that's clever, clever, clever.
Connects those for the European purple wire, or
European purple.
what is that? That's magenta. What color would you call that? Red? Not really red.
It's like a mauve.
Mauve.
A burgundy.
Meow.
Is it a? Listen up, meow.
It should be
How many meows
on each
was he?
side of those blocks.
How many meows was he going for,
Yep.
meow?
I was gonna throw this little end piece on here. It's kind of gonna build this one on the.
And that's dope. I like that.
There we go.
I would just
NT.
play with those for fun.
And then we've got another one.
And they're modular because I love modular. So basically, you're
that goes
tethering.
there,
You're
right?
tethering together as many as you need for a specific application, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes this a dual. Well, let's see. So these two blocks are now tethered together, and you could theoretically infinitely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, or at least whatever the practical limitation of these guys is.
Yep. So then we put another one on there.
Okay.
And the red. Or is that blue? Yeah. And then we'll get another one of these little.
Insulators in between these.
Yep. And then another one of these guys.
We don't. I swear in the States, like we don't, and that's not entirely true because if you're into like systems building, like industrial builds and stuff like that, fin rail is all the rage. But we could stand to do more of this.
Even on camera here, I can't actually see.
Yeah. Here.
We are.
It was behind. Oh no, it's just. I think it's just behind.
Oh gosh, yeah. My screen setup is less than ideal. I probably need a third screen.
The ground. Is this the ground one? You should get a third screen. Screens are so cheap now. You should just have a screen there.
Well,
there,
I've got
I've
got them all over the house.
Yeah.
What do you call that part? They're the terminal block kit.
Cool. So let's see. So that binds those. Okay. Braille instructions today. Yes.
No, I think there's a little. These are different. These are grounded.
Ground. Yeah.
So they have to
actually
be
grounded
loosened up.
They grounded the rail.
Yeah.
Is it just a lever, like a
Now
lever?
there's a screw in the middle that you loosen up.
Oh, I see. But you gotta get a flat blade screw.
Yeah.
Okay. But were these flat
Then-
blade too, or were they Phillips?
They were Phillips, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes in there like that. We might.
I like.
Is that looking like the right spot for him?
Oh, do we need both of them?
Yeah. We'll need both.
Adjacent or no?
Yeah.
This is gonna trigger you, isn't it, if I put it this way?
Oh no. Yeah. Yes, it would. There, you can do that.
I know you too well.
Just got home from work, so joining in late. Still doing the 3-hour mark for this giveaway. 2.5 hour, Justin. We're gonna call it at the 2.5 hour. Well, we're gonna do the giveaway at the 2.5.
It didn't grab. Wait a minute.
You have to loosen it a lot. Then
I see.
yeah. You loosen that a lot, and then it
out.
settles down in there.
Wait a minute. We don't need a little insulator in between.
There isn't one that connects to there.
Shouldn't matter anyway because they're both tethered to the.
Yeah, and we could put these
rail.
things on here that just kind of lock the position.
All right.
And then
That's fun.
we'll have
Did you
a.
put an insulator between the blue and the green terminal blocks? We did not. We probably
blue-
should.
Is there? There isn't one
Here.
that goes in there.
There's not. Right here?
I don't think it actually will go on there.
Oh. What, it won't go on the
Maybe it
back
will.
side of the
You can
the
try.
blue?
Yeah. Oh no, just do that.
Of course. I think that it looks better if nothing else, as long as we don't
You're
need
right,
it for
but
something.
it doesn't actually fit.
It doesn't index on that? So you have to be
Well,
able to
this one-
index
it
it on
doesn't
that?
index on any of them. That's the problem.
Uh,
Yeah, that's why it's
No.
not there. That's why it's not there in the picture, I don't think. Does this blow?
Nope, you don't.
Yeah. I think this. Whoa. No,
this-
those just don't.
the stack does not have him.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look here, look at this picture. You see there isn't one in between the ground and the, that one.
Frame, earth point, inlet.
Line the ground is a high wattage setup. But, yeah, there isn't one for that.
All right, so we need the,
Now we have
the SSR.
Yep, there's that.
Okay.
And
Oh, that's a fun little clicky do. I like that.
and this, and you might want to note the orientation because wires have to get to the right spots.
Okay. Orientation inverted. So we're gonna go
Put that on there.
here. That's a fun little clicky do. I like that. Okay.
They use
our
different
SSR.
screws so people can't hook an active line to ground. That makes sense.
Okay. I dig. Orientation has text with the CE in this top right corner, so that's
Okay.
correct. And we just need some screws.
Those M4x6s will do. I think they're in that little baggie there.
These guys here.
I don't think we have specific screws for that.
Yeah, those look like they'll do. Oh, it's slightly magnetized.
How's Charlie doing? Heard from the specialist. He is scheduled for surgery a week from this. Well, in 2 weeks from last Monday.
Look at that, quick release.
On the 26th, he's
Solid
going in
state
for
relay.
surgery.
Love it. Okay. All right. What's next?
Now with things,
We should
yeah, we can put the.
start putting the cable management channel in.
I was gonna place the major components. That way we can face
yeah, we
the
gotta do our
cable
other-
management.
Okay.
Octopus.
Scroll. Scrolling. Keep them doggies scrolling. Okay, so we just need pi, the octopus, and what is that?
So if you want to,
Is that a little buck converter? What is that?
did that kit come with a massively oversized Ethernet cable too? I'm not sure yet. So we need those.
Find
And
out.
we're going to attach
Oh, that's
this.
breakout. Oh, that's just
this
a.
way. That's a little
breakout
breakout board for the wiring harness.
Okay, and then another printed DIN rail clip.
Yep. That
Okay.
goes right there.
All right, so I'm gonna put this on. You know what? I'm gonna put this on first, and then I'm gonna screw it through it. I'm gonna
3DHP says hello from Las Vegas.
Greetings, Vegas. How goes the war with the humans there?
You go to Vegas often?
I
Forever?
wouldn't say often. I was there last with Joel in January for CES.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a good old time.
I usually go every November for SEMA.
I haven't been to SEMA.
Yeah. Something we are kind of missing. So these are little printed clips that go into the rail like this and then twist.
Just hold it. Well, you gotta have some retention for the base plate
Yeah.
on the. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta. There we go. It's the other
So
way.
fresh and so
See,
clean.
so now they support the thing, and in other builds it gives a little.
Doesn't go the other way?
timeout. Huh? No, because
Oh, I think it's
gravity.
Anyway, no.
Yeah.
Gravity,
Gravity.
undeniable, relentless, son of a bitch. Defying gravity.
Just checked in late. Hey Scott, welcome. And then when you're ready, that is the same fasteners for I.
When did you put these together?
See you, Dutch dude? Just before stream. I just put the, for everybody, I just put the little din brackets on, and I did it on the octopus mount too. So I'll get the octopus onto a.
That's when I get the. Too bad you guys can't get the smell of a fresh baked pie.
Where'd Charlie? Oh, Charlie's wandering.
Oh, not so gold anymore. They're all coming back into stock now. The great pie shortage of the COVID era is just about over.
How many M3x6s do we have left?
I've got 3 here.
You have
Oh, I'm sorry. You said I thought you.
3x6.
These are M5
Can't
by
really tell.
6.
There's only there's only 3 in there
4?
too.
M4.
Are there 4?
No. Those are M4. Let's see. Which way do I want my pie? It's going. Left-handed mousing. There we go. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Having one of those little tinies. I'm using these guys for this. Yeah.
Yep. Did I see Dutch dude's going to bed? Good night, Dutch dude.
Time is it in the Netherlands? Bedtime.
Yeah.
Nighttime is the right time. Yeah, that's right. They don't ship the pies in the anti-static bag because they're static proof. But you didn't know that.
I even got a compute module 4 and it didn't have its anti-static bag.
Probably figured like the anti-static bag probably costs more than the board. Send another one. You know, the Zero and the W2s that I got all came in anti-static.
Oh yes, they did. Yep, you're right. But the anything faster outruns the static.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So the 3Bs, the
3Vs, the 4s.
now the Pi Zero 2W kind of bucks that trend.
It does.
Because it's kind of a 3B equivalent, but it gets a static bag, maybe.
Actually, the Zeros came in this really interesting, like, stamp cut.
Oh, yeah.
Look like film.
It's isn't that like the pick and place like packaging?
It was like in
Come
a
on out, Charlie.
styrene tray with like a heat sealed topper on it. And my octopus.
Now we'll end up putting the drivers and all that on there and making sure all the jumpers are set off stream, but this is for placement and for wiring.
Right.
John, thanks for becoming a member.
All right. I don't know if it's just coincidence or if you did it. I mean, nothing is coincidental with you, but like the side that they all click onto the DIN rail are all the same.
It subconsciously, I'm that OCD. Subconsciously, it just happened.
I just don't like flexing the board to engage that.
What helps? You can kind of press the.
Trying to do, but
yeah, it is a tight fit.
She's a snug one. There we go.
Yeah,
Well, it was not the sound of the board cracking.
Yeah.
All right. This one's got a flip up. That's nice. It's got some good fusing. That's a good looking
How
board.
do we look as far as placement there? That's all looking pretty good, huh?
I counted. We have 8 stepper ports.
8.
Yeah. So you never like getting an octopus. It's only got 7 tentacles on it. Okay. That's good. Placement seems pretty good. All right. Cable management.
Yeah, we can put our little
channel
stuff in.
Where are the channels? Here they are. We get to do some cutting, or
They
did they
may
actually,
need to
did
be
they pre-cut
cut.
these or no? No.
Some of it'll have to be cut. So let's see here. So what do we have from the picture there? So we're gonna go, I think, pretty much full length on a couple of these. Let's go here.
What are you doing?
I'm just kind of gauging where these go and what we're gonna need to cut. So I can cut some of these, and we need to grab our. Is the BTP Pi any good? I have had good luck in setting those up.
The big tree text.
After they fixed the Wi-Fi issue, they seem to be
Sticky. Sticky. Okay. Now, do you have some finicky way of doing this?
I don't do a full strip. I just put little sections.
Little dabbies.
Because you don't need
I want
the whole
full.
thing.
I want full adhesion. Do you just use flesh cutters, or do you have scissors for this purpose? I don't know if you want it. Like they'll get gummed up or something.
Okay.
So like maybe like that length.
Yeah,
Is that a dab or is
I'd
that
go
longer?
even less.
Even less.
That's okay.
I was cutting on the hashes.
Were you? So let's look at our picture. I can't actually see our picture. Does that one look like it goes pretty much full length there?
Yeah, and then there's going to be a piece down here at the bottom.
So this one will go just to the side of the octopus. And then I'm gonna cut
You start.
this one.
You start doing our trimmies. So that one's going to go just shy of that. Yep.
There.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. Soul Brother. Pooch sings the deep cuts tonight. What do you think? Like 3? That's good, yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not going anywhere. All right, well, we don't have to stick it down yet. We'll
Nope,
do a
we're
dry,
just gonna kind
dry
of place things.
because we need 3 little shorty sections up at the top.
And I actually,
We might need to trim one of these.
oh yeah. This one's gonna go between here, but I actually won't put the ones on the side because
That's just silly.
yeah, it's
So just do the one that's
it's
in
a
between
little
here and
silly.
here.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to calm down. That's just silly. Silly. Oh, and there's like they did like a tiny piece in between the stepper and.
Yeah. Some of it's just a
Come on.
little
You know,
overkill.
the whole thing is closed over, but I mean, if you want to you got to have that clean wiring if you want
You
that
do.
cereal.
Yes. Hey, Troy. You tell me what we're doing wrong with my G-code. I'm trying to set the bed temp on layer 10. What am I doing wrong? If layer number equals 10, I don't know. Hopefully someone can answer that. Hoping that one
With an if
fits.
statement. Yeah. I mean, since Chico, he's trying to do it with a script, not just injecting it into raw G code, obviously. Safety squint.
If your squint reaction time is good.
Put those anywhere.
Okay, what else are we? So this one,
Is this good?
gonna have to shorten a little bit.
Yeah.
I think so.
We need a piece here. This is a reasonable length piece here.
After layer change, where they're trying to do it in probably in the slicer extra G code area. What are you looking for?
Little piece for here. Please.
Let's just go
There.
there.
Yeah, that guy.
This guy.
Here? Yeah.
Is that the?
I like
Should we shorten it up? Oh, that's how they have it.
That's pretty good.
Does that one go Huh?
What's funny is this piece here doesn't. What are we gonna put in this one?
Huh?
Doesn't have. This isn't showing us all the wiring yet.
No, not all the wiring yet. So that's gonna go there, and then we need a couple little pieces for here, huh?
Yep. I
And
guess
that's
if
it?
you want to do that, this is like a tiny.
No, they are useful to go here because it kind of guides it across here into this area.
Yeah.
Those are
3. All right. I'll keep doing sticky then.
I sent you a picture on Discord of some builder that has made tracked wiring. Oh yeah, I saw that. So someone built their electronics compartment.
Yeah.
And for all the wiring, they printed a full like plate with channels in it for the wires, and individual wires go through the
People have
it's a little nuts.
too much time on their hands, huh?
It's a little nuts.
I mean,
The-
good,
the
good. You
thing-
know what? Good for them.
Absolutely.
Good
The
for
thing that's interesting to me is I know a lot of people who would do that once.
Right. Okay. Did that once. That's how I feel.
I did
That's how I
a-
feel about tiling. I will tile. I've tiled once, and I said, okay, I've done that. Now I'm going to pay people to tile for me because it's a lot of minutia I don't care for.
I did a PC, like full custom wiring, once. Every other custom PC I've built was clean.
I have no problem with people wanting to be. I mean, because it's part of the fun of it. You know?
Oh yeah,
That's the hobby.
absolutely. All of those are gonna go in all those spots, and I'm gonna.
My problem is I just don't generally have the patience for that kind of stuff because I want to get printing. I want to I'm more
Yeah.
utilitarian. Like half. You know, a lot of these people, this is a work of art, right?
The person who does it more than once is Brendan.
Brendan builds.
Exactly.
He's got the cleanest setups of anybody, man.
Yeah. I'm a little jealous.
I mean, it is a satisfying thing to look at, for sure. I wonder if he's still up in the Northwest. I know he was doing some consulting work, I think.
Yeah, with that 5-axis V0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thing is sweet. Just got the I just got the nipple nozzles in stock today.
Oh yeah.
3D, got a good 3D shipment, and I'm really excited about this. I got the big dog high flow. I got the 1.4. Well, I got a 1.8, 1.0, 1.2, 1.4s.
Woo.
And I love doing those thick, ropey extrusions because I like face mode stuff. And we've got a couple parts that we run
That would be good.
that would
for
be
that.
good for
Yeah.
that. And so I'm eager to do some actual speed testing on that high
Which is
flow.
spots here if you want to.
Sure.
I'm gonna get these.
All right, are we ready to start sticking?
I'm gonna look away while you stick these.
Because you just can't handle, like, cause they'll be like all crooked and.
See how straight they end up being.
You know, I understand this is really brave of you to deal with a much less precise individual in your space.
You're doing great. I mean, you hit 200 millimeters dead on.
Twice by eye, guys. This is not. It's not telling it how it is. All right. Get my reference photo. Where did this guy go? Where did he come from? Was this just
That one?
extra?
No, it went across here.
Here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start from here, working this way. So once I'm happy with it being lined up, boy, these cuts are really rough, Steve.
They are so terrible. This
I
stuff
can't
is,
believe that you actually.
This stuff is
Okay.
tough.
All right. Well, so I'll leave that on there for now, and then this will butt up to there, and then we're not doing a tiny. We're not doing a tiny piece here. That's fine.
We're not doing tiny piece where? Oh.
Here,
No.
and then that's there. Okay. All right. Here we go, everybody. Go left to right.
Got some tweezers.
Tweezers make that easier?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
All right.
Is this on camera? I
What do we have?
can't see.
Barely, but that's okay. I think it's hard to
over
get,
the shoulder?
I think it's hard to get any of this on camera.
You can tilt that up and come up higher on the angle. The angle of the angle. No?
Have any more here?
Oh, I thought you would just do some tilt. Then you're not going to get a good. Yeah, you're right. You might be better with the top. I don't know.
I'll just go with that for now.
That's fine. Okay, so queso. Queso sounds good. I want some queso.
You guys are making good progress while I was working. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I
I mean,
think
we're not winning any speed records here, but that's fine. Not trying to. That's kind of obscured by the switch box, but is this overlapping or is it just?
No, I think it goes. I think this one goes right there.
Is it like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe slightly edge so a wire could go make that corner.
Okay.
It's probably good. I'm gonna grab our power wires. Okay, we're gonna.
10 Steve Build memberships from KB3D. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Chris. DoorDash some nachos with queso to snack while you eat.
Yeah,
There we
man.
are.
That sounds rad. Yes, I say rad. You ever watch that movie back in the day?
Yes. There were two
The
versions.
DMX.
There were two versions that I remember. There was a skateboard one as well.
I remember the BMX.
The BMX one for sure.
There
When he
was
was
a
trying to do the
skateboard
backflip.
rad? Yeah, yeah.
There was a skateboard version of it. It was similar. I thought it was also called Rad, but
Is that true?
somebody in chat will remember. Rad. Am I remembering right? There was a skateboard
It
one.
was 100% a BMX one.
Hey, Dweens. Oh yeah, I definitely remember the BMX one.
Okay.
Marketing calendar is June 31st. Yep. Remember, next Charlie's Angels stream will be June 31st. Or most of the world refers to it as July 1st.
Yeek.
But I have to do monthly member streams. So I have to do one in June.
People need
So it
their...
has to be June 31st.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise people aren't getting their Patreon value.
Congratulations, Kiprel. Your Trident just got serialized. Awesome.
Is that hard? Is it hard to get it serialized?
No.
The very... Who's doing the evaluation?
Sanity has been doing most of them lately.
Sanity.
Sanity. You'll be stomping on Canada's national holiday.
Canada will be fine. They don't mind.
There was a Rad, but it was BMX. Yeah, I remember Rad, but there was something very similar to it that was skateboarding.
There's definitely skateboarding movies. I just
Someone's saying gleaning something.
oh, the cleaning the rail, cleaning the like. What is that?
called?
Yeah.
Gleaming the cube.
Yeah.
The skateboard one. I'll have to look that up. Maybe that's what I'm remembering. Gleaming the Cube was Christian Slater. Okay. Skate or Die. I'll have to look it up. See what I remember.
That was a video game. That was a rad video game. Skate or Die. Skate or
Those
Die.
contacts aren't helping. Yeah, this is my first day with them. They are freaking awesome for this distance. They're not great for anything further. So this is first day. They actually already ordered some other variations on them, so I can try other ones. Looking for trying to get things
Little measury bits.
good there. Okay. I am going to take the cable and
EC plug. Oh, this is a switch. This is a switch plug.
this is the
Huh? Yeah.
input. Yeah.
Yeah.
And get the
Both.
connector on here. Oops.
Do, 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 do. Ba-ba-da-da-da. I love singing along with royalty-free music.
You're looking for gnarly? Maybe that was it. Gnarly.
Some gnar, shred the gnar. Some CNR. There's a lot of surfing movies too. Bodacious CNR.
God, this is not wanting to go on here. I don't have the right angle. There we go.
The angle right, Steve. Get the angle.
These trays are all right. Not great, not terrible. Oh, these, I was talking about these.
Cable trays.
Yeah.
It's mostly because of the cuts, guys. It's not the sticking. It's the the cuts.
Cuts are always terrible.
Snip, snip.
YouTube just put a video about Orville being at 100% capacity. Is it 100% right now? Did I tell you about my time at Orville?
The
spillway?
TV series? Oh, yeah. No, you did not tell me.
So I work for the Department of Water Resources.
Okay.
So
But I remember when that drama with the spillway and that was
when that happened, I went up there and spent 14 weeks.
dang.
Yeah. Doing IT support for the emergency. What is the holder you're using for your Fabreeko drivers? That was provided by Hector. It's a little machined holder. I don't know if he sells those or what. It's at the top, but it's under 900 feet, so just not absolutely full. Yeah. I mean, they have an armored auxiliary spillway now, but they really don't want to use it.
It's the auxiliary.
So the big issue when the spillway broke was that they spilled over what they call the emergency spillway or the auxiliary spillway.
Right.
And you want to go off of that, just a little, off of the stepper there, just a little bit. Well, during that, the broken spillway, they ended up allowing it to spill over the emergency spillway. And it was not as resilient. The slope there, the hillside there was not as resilient as they expected. And that is what caused the fear that the whole thing was going to fail and the evacuation. I was at a little country club, golf club thing up on the hill watching that as they were getting reports on lake levels by the minute.
All right.
It's at 899 as of 1824. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this thing in here.
Snap it on in there.
Is a
A little snappy.
tight.
Snap, snap, snapperoo. Just snap it in. Snap it in. A little snappy.
Snap. You heard the snap?
I did, I heard it.
Yeah, it was a great snap.
It's good. It's very satisfying. Satisfying snap.
It's 99.8%. 100% is 900 feet. Yep.
In the real time.
So I was able to stand on the end. I was able to stand on the end of the spillway structure
Yeah.
the night before they did the whole evacuation, watching it erode the road away.
Road to road.
Erode the road.
Oh,
we need another one.
yeah, we need one here, and we need one here.
Oh, did we miss one?
This guy and this guy.
Oh, do you want those?
No, I'm doing it.
Okay, works. You're gonna have better cuts than I did?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe. I could see you try. Earth-filled dams. And is that still the tallest earth-filled dam? Or the tallest dam, period? It's taller than Hoover Dam.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
I worked at Oroville Marina for years. When that dam broke, talk about pandemonium. Oh yes, I was up there. I was working graveyard shift right around that time.
Gross.
Yeah, it was. How you feeling about that?
It's thankless work.
Good night, Denise. Yeah, practical engineering. I really like. You know who that is? I don't remember their name.
Practical engineering.
The guy who does explanations on things. He did an explanation on the whole Oroville thing.
Oh yeah.
And it
Was it
does
good?
a really good job. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, don't knock it.
So you try it.
Nope.
Squint.
This doesn't count as built-in eye protection, does it?
Yeah, but this is soft.
Grady, that's it.
Gravy?
His name is Grady.
Oh, great.
Grady. Were you there when some workers got trapped in a collapse or something? I'm friends with one of the guys that was in that mess as well. That was a couple of years before, right? D. Norris? I worked with one of the folks that was in that incident while I was up there. I worked with someone who was involved in that. Who was one of the people who got injured in that. That was a couple of years before that, right?
All right, all right, all right.
Not sure if someone already mentioned it, but if someone's looking for LDO Voron 2.4R2 kit, Matter Hackers has them on clearance. Ooh, 2.4R2 kits, LDO 2.4R2 kits on clearance for $700 free shipping.
What?
For Matter
That's like
Hackers.
$1,400 now?
Yeah, that's
No
not.
way. Are you serious? Wait, R2 though. What's the current?
R2 is current.
I wonder why they're blowing them out.
Now it's probably a version with like Afterburner or whatever, like a Rev B or Rev A or whatever from LDO. But still, that's a really good price. 300mm build size. The Rev A kits.
So when I want to do a 350 2.4 next.
We have clearance.
What's your vector, Victor?
That's what Kilo is saying.
Over, Rover. Roger, Roger.
That is a good deal. If anybody's looking, that is a good deal. Deal.
Deal.
Dill.
Deal or no deal. Roger, Roger. Over. Vector, Victor.
I'm thinking about ordering one. Yeah, if anybody's looking at building, it does not take much to take that to equivalent to the very latest stuff.
No, I think it's the 350 kits, the 1400 or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 350 cubed seems like a
I've built two.
size.
I've built two 350 2.4s.
What'd you do with them?
I built them for. I built them for Quick Quack.
Huh? Quick Quack?
Yeah.
Like the car wash place?
Yeah.
What do they need a 3D printer for?
Things.
Vacuum attachments. They just built a Quick Quack down the street for me. Actually, I was excited about it.
Yeah. My friend's one of their engineers.
I got the subscription for the unlimited monthly washes.
Yeah.
Which just for the convenience of being able to like go back out my car. It's like $30 a month for like unlimited Primo tire shine and the whole shebang.
Next.
But I like having a clean car. even though I don't do it as much as I'd like. I get at least 2 watches a month, so it's worth it. But
30 minutes to give away. It is 30 minutes to give away. How many likes do we have?
Yeah.
I'll consider it a...
if we don't get enough likes, we're not giving it away, guys.
How many do we have?
You gotta do
I only see a 1.
1. We have 1 like.
We're gonna do a weekday stream. We're gonna separate our streaks. We need a weekday stream streak and a
200?
weekend.
200 for a weekday and 300 for the weekend?
144. I wonder if we can get to 200.
In
Half
30
an hour?
minutes?
I think we can do it.
I don't know. You guys do your part. We're doing our part. Why we gotta do all the work?
And anybody who's watching, we're working on the weekends.
Everybody.
Did you send emails? You got my email, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't sent
The winners
other
are
ones.
in hand.
Okay.
They have not been contacted just yet.
Yep.
I'm traveling.
Yep.
I'm hoping to have it done this weekend.
Perfect. So anybody who won this past weekend, look for something this next weekend.
Yeah.
As far as emails.
Yeah.
Now, Polymaker stuff, I'll get that out tomorrow.
Depends on how ambitious I'm feeling. But it is in my court.
31 minutes to bedtime. Bring in the bots. Well, I haven't had bots in a long time. I think some YouTube fixed something or whatever, but I haven't had bots in forever.
That's nice.
I'm thinking that we might be able to put this on its side and get this camera pointed at it for the wiring. We'll make it a whole lot easier on us.
That's a good idea. So,
And then we'll use this camera and we'll just point it at the bottom.
what orientation would you like?
Probably high up, because that seems to be what our
Like that.
screen is looking. Yeah. And then I'm gonna move this back. And we'll lower this a bit.
How's that looking, guys? Look at our undercarriage.
And we'll point this right in there. Mm-hmm. That look pretty decent.
Looks decent to me.
Okay. So we can probably, so our first things are going to be.
No? Okay, we got all that placed. Okay, so we're here. So you're unsure of the layout of the wire ducts. First,
Oh, we're gonna.
stepper motor,
here.
controller position.
Space gray is nice.
It's
Tempting the box. Bring on the bots. I'll invoke the bot.
and then the clouds.
Okay, so we have power. Oh, this is steppers. Oh, they want us to do stepper wiring before we do power wiring. Okay, let's do steppers. I got stepper.
What do you mean is the stepper bias?
So we'll go here. Oops, not that one. That one. So this is an AB stepper. This is one of our, I think these are probably all the same wire length. We're gonna check that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you.
One. Finally here, go ahead and start over from the top. Yeah, no problem, Mad Monkey.
Yeah.
We got ya.
Right on that. Jordan.
What do we have here? We can use our little labels here.
Oh yeah.
So we got B, Z.
Just 3 Z's.
Here's which one are you doing first?
The Z0.
Z0? Okay. So that'll just be Z.
Okay. And then are you doing one just at the board side?
Oh, here's 0.
Obviously.
Here's a 0. I would just do it at the board side.
Yeah. Hold on, my Z was upside down. These are fun. These are fun.
I'm not a bot, you're a bot.
Prove it.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
Yeah.
You call me, bounces off me and sticks to you.
Nailed it.
Fumbled a little bit there. Been too long since grade school.
Is it? Maybe we should go back.
Hey, Cheetah Kid. AI bots would be a pain. They would answer every question anyone asked. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, we can pull all those out when you're ready.
Okay, Z0 is going to
What do they
the
have?
third. Geez, that's okay. So it's
So it'd be the
1, 2, skip a few, 4.
fourth
From the
connector.
bottom. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Hey, we got Modbot here.
Motor 4, motor
Oh,
1,
we
motor
don't have
2,
Modbot,
motor
but we're
2,
talking about bot.
2.
Daniel's the bot. Daniel's the mod bot.
Indeed.
So what I tend to do on these,
You just
because
bunch
there's
back
so much
in?
extra, well, I go, so it doesn't bunch up in one spot, I'll go like way past it. So you don't overlap more than like twice.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go directly out at the point that it hits the board. And then I'm going to go up. And a little tucky tuck in there. Oh, nip, little tuck.
Z1 when you're ready.
Z1. Z1. It's the bottom.
Yep. Rear center.
Rear center.
Hey, Daniel, getting to bring the bots. Man, that Matter Hackers 2.4 kit is a really good price, if not for shipping it to Canada, eating into the savings. Is the US free shipping, or is it plus shipping in the US too?
What's
I saw someone
free,
say
free shipping over
free
150? What's Matter Hackers shipping policy?
It's just Canada that probably has a shipping charge.
Yeah, plus you got to deal with all the fun little broker fees, and poor Canadians, man, they get ripped off on a lot of the shipping and duty stuff.
Hey, Naraku. Naraku is local.
Plus their dollar's not worth as much.
Naraku is down in Elk Grove.
What is it?
Naraku.
I haven't met near Q. I don't think I've met near Q. Z1.
Whoops, accidental purchase.
Pink.
Did you really just buy one of those Naraku?
Finger slipped.
Nice.
All right. Let's see how quick you can build it now. I want to do a 2-4. I'm not even done with this one. I already want to do a 2-4 because I'm like,
Yeah.
more build volume.
I wonder how many of those they have in stock. I'd have to think about people I know who have been talking about building one.
Wonder, is there a rev change coming? Why do you think they're clearing them out?
Well, they are Rev A's, so
Okay.
there's Rev C is out. Matter Hackers, when they first got the Vorons, I think they did one of the AliExpress, I don't remember the name, a different brand. They did a different brand.
They did it like an off-brand?
When they first did their listings,
Yeah.
they offered printed parts in PLA. They didn't really have a pulse on the community and the actual project before they listed it.
No.
So,
Gotta have your finger on the pulse, man. Know the vibe.
200 USA to ship, plus the border taxes, ouch. It still might come out cheaper, right?
Well, they did it.
KB3D, also black box when? I've been watching you build that black box, Chris. I could probably be talked into, that looks like a fun
Hey,
build.
Chris. Chris was at Rocky Mountain, right?
No,
Well, who was the guy that was at Rocky Mountain for the? No, that was War on Kits. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of somebody else.
yeah.
My bad.
So,
My bad.
Yeah. Chris, KB3D was at Murph last year, and
Okay.
it's going to be a Murph this year.
Okay.
I asked a friend who was close to the border about picking it up. There you go. I would love to get one, but I have 3 V2s and a Micron to build, plus a Trident and a solid fork. You got your plate full.
Just build all the Vorons.
Have you tried printing the TAP R8 in the Phaetus? This TAP R8 is in the Phaetus filament right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're going okay. I'm gonna figure out where we are at next.
Seems okay.
So steppers, and then that's what it should look like.
Bring
and
this
then
down
power.
here, 'cause we're getting a little bunchy in there. I'm gonna bring some excess down here, spread the love.
Yep. Oops, one. $761 with California taxes. That is a ridiculously good deal. Where did you get the Phaetus filament? Fabreeko provided it.
But it's like, it's not even that expensive. It was like 34 bucks for a kilo.
For a kilo, yeah.
For glass fill.
Yeah.
Very, very reasonable. I'm not gonna cover that up.
Have you tested any other with it, like how the testing looked when doing the ADXL? I have tapped the R8, the R8 version
All right,
on.
since these steppers are done,
I
what's
think
next?
one other printer, Mad Chemmy. Power. So we're gonna do the power here. So you can take this.
Phenomenal
and
cosmic power.
Probably want to
Itty bitty living space.
line up those T-nuts there. Maybe move it off to the side for a little bit so you can get to them.
I'm gonna rotate potato for a sec.
Yeah, there you go.
Because we work smarter, not harder around here. It's our policy.
Yep. As far as Phaetus glass build, the ones that I know of in the US that carry it are DFH and Fabreeko. Good thing I bought mine before posting in here. Matter Hackers is out of stock. It's already gone. Which one of you, somebody here got the last one. Has to have been.
Yeah, that'd be.
They've already sold out.
You snooze, you lose, guys. You snows, you lows.
Losed.
Loast.
Losed.
These are.
That is nuts.
These are what, the button head M3s?
No, the those the 3x8s. Yep.
3x8s?
Yep.
3x8s.
Now I'm gonna be right back because I have a better driver for this.
You got a ball driver for it?
I got a better ball driver. I'll be right back.
Better ball driver. This one's pretty good. He wants to bring his fancy schmancy. I'm excited. These skirt pieces look fantastic in 2-color. I don't know what he's all in a rush for. I'm going full send. Nope. Okay, we'll use the long boy.
Is this the most ridiculous screwdriver?
Tall boy. It's a Bondus too.
Did someone say what I was going to get? Did they get it?
This is great because I can
Troy
go.
got it. He says the
Go.
long one.
I'm gonna do it from back here. Standing across the room. Look at that. That's ridiculous, man. It's like a conductor's
and the
baton.
handle to the driver ratio.
That's fun. That's fun.
The long boy.
Long boy, tall boys. All right.
Then you got that.
Switch. Ooh, that's a stiff switch. Clickety, 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 clickety.
Then we can get back to. We're off camera. Yeah, that's okay. We'll flip the printer back over to
the way it was, from whence it came. All right, switch is in. Uh-oh, I lost my.
Make sure we see.
Don't lose my covers though.
Yeah, we'll have to match them all up.
Specific locations. This one I left hanging off just because I
broke out the magic wand. Yep.
All right, we're gonna do some switchy,
So
switchy
we've got
power.
that goes to, so the inlet goes to this side of the power, and then it's going to the top one from this orientation, to the top one on each.
And my frame earth point is coming around from the other side. Okay, so these are all going directly into the right side of the blocks.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
So
red, blue, green.
Yeah. Burgundy.
Yeah, there we go. Where's that?
I got it.
You got it? Okay. Could probably build a trident with his eyes closed.
Mostly, and then he would forget 5 parts and go reprint them.
Yeah. You're getting to know me well.
Yeah. It's all right though. You do all right. You do all right. Just all right.
Huh. Agent Hubcap says his rep box showed up today.
Hey, well that's good. I hope it's all in one piece. And everything is where it's supposed to be. Thank you for your order.
And then there's an earth ground to the frame.
Yeah.
Needed. I'm assuming with a ring lug.
Must be this guy.
Yeah. So we're gonna go down and around.
I don't know if that's gonna reach
That's
down
not
and
long
around.
enough. This is frame.
This is bed. This one's for the bed. Does that say frame?
This does say frame PE, but we could come out this side of the block. For some reason, it's got it routed around the
Well, let's save that. We'll be able to put that in. Let's save that for a bit.
Okay.
This is going to be power that goes from the power supply.
It's definitely not long enough to go down and around the.
We might be able to take it to the back or something.
We
Find
can do
somewhere.
that.
We'll
can
find
here.
somewhere.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I was going to taco it up, but Habit Burger sounds better. Habit Burger's good stuff.
Okay. So
If I was given a choice today, burger or taco, I'd go burger.
because we had tacos the other day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm doing from my PSU to. Okay, so I got forks on one side and the Ferrules,
That's for the power supply.
Colin Ferrules, Will Ferrules.
We do have good taco options, but we also have good burger options.
Not like Seattle though; they got dicks up there. You ever have dicks before? Have you been to Seattle? You've been to Seattle, yeah?
I have not.
Oh man,
Seattle. I've been to
Seattle, get a bag of dicks.
Southern Washington, like what, Tacoma? I have friends there, and I have friends currently in Seattle from car club days. Well, and there's a couple of Voron
Back at
folks.
friends, you haven't been up there.
There are a couple of Voron folks that are in the Seattle area.
Oh yeah.
But
Foreign folk are everywhere though.
this is true. This is true. You ever had a Big Kahuna burger? There used to be 2 Big Kahuna burgers here in Sacramento. They both were walking distance from my work, so I have had many Big Kahuna burgers. There were actually 3 Big Kahuna burgers in Sacramento. One was in Elk Grove, just down the street from where Niraku lives. But that was a big burger.
It's a Big Kahuna burger.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure I'm going under the plate here. There we go. That always drives me crazy when people like put the forks like right up against the screw and don't go under the plate. That would.
Oh, right.
I imagine that would trigger you as well.
It would. We got 10 minutes until Polymaker filament
So
giveaway.
Give away some filament. Man,
That
time's
Hawaiian
a,
burger joint.
time's
Here
a
they got
flying.
tasty burgers. Yep.
He is a tasty
I
burger.
have not had Burger Hut. How many likes are we at? Are we gonna hit 200? Got 172 people. We've outpaced likes to people before.
Come on, guys. Get on that secondary account. Torch spec.
Completely missing the Pulp Fiction. Oh, I'm getting the Pulp Fiction quote. Don't worry, I'm getting
I
them.
just said it. You didn't hear me say it? He is a tasty burger.
Yep, I'm hearing it. Whataburger. Anybody?
Burger.
Went into both those?
Yeah.
And then, okay, so I think we're
Worked and
on to the next.
feeling good. I'm feeling good about
Something
that.
like that. I think from this picture,
Yeah.
oh, there's Charlie. Okay. So the next major wires we want to do are the power wires for SSR, and we got next load 2 on the SSR to live red terminals. So SSR is
Hey, Chuck, what's happening?
here's our red wire today's
That's all.
SSR.
Okay.
And you see it goes to 2 on the SSR to the bottom.
See it
Terminal
on. That is the. I'm sorry. You said 2 though, so that's
Yep.
the one here.
Yep.
On the SSR. Hi, Charlie.
What do you think, Charlie? Second builder.
Charles in charge. Okay. What else you got for me?
Okay.
More SSR.
And we've got connect heater 0 plus and minus terminals on the Octopus to the input. So we have I think that's probably these.
Heater.
Fed SSR signal.
Motor
I think-
power. So we got a
I
3-way.
think that goes to heater 0 on the Octopus, which is going to be one of these terminal blocks here.
Yeah.
It's going to go down along
H0.
here and around to there.
HC0 is the bottom. You seen this okay?
Yeah, I think it's coming up on camera, okay?
Hold on.
Pooch, I have a friend who's going to sell his V0 LDO kit.
That's nice.
Any news on attending BARF? If you host BARF, John, I will be there. You organize and host it.
Short for
Even if it's like 3 people and we're having beers at the local brewery, we can call it BARF.
We get more than 3 people to show up for Barf. It's short for Bartholomew.
What is this one? Oh, this is to the pie. These are, I think these are for the bed. When we pass draw time, we got 6 minutes till draw time. We got 6 minutes. We have 180 people, and how many? I didn't catch how many likes we had. Did anybody tell me?
Okay, I'm in HE0, and I'll take this off.
I am going to Earth. Yep. I heard you say multiple beers. I would have multiple beers if it was close to wherever I was able to crash.
Brewskis.
Not sleep crash, not car crash.
Okay,
182 likes. We got 18 more to go. We can do this.
come on, guys.
18 more to go.
Dig deep. Okay, where are these going on the other end? They're coming around.
The SSR input, but
To
no,
the
no
SS.
polarity.
No polarity.
Yep.
I'm gonna go red on terminal 3. What's that feel?
ARF doesn't need to be large, just dense.
Chonky boy.
Do you have one of these iFixit driver kits?
I do, and I like
It
it.
is so nice, isn't it?
I like it a lot. I also have the LTT.
Yeah. I've got, where did I find that? I saw that somewhere. I think it was on the table. Are you coming to visit again, Charlie?
Queso. There's that queso again. All right, or SSD.
You watch what I bring next year to Rocky Mountain. Going to get with Brew Weasel and make some special brew. Awesome.
One. Okay, so where's one going? One is going to the
So Aaron, you have to hit it at least 3 times.
bed. Left bed. So are we running the bed wiring yet? What are we gonna do next?
Our next, so that goes along the channel that way. And I think our next wire is bed power, motor power on the octopus to the 3 terminals of the 24 volt power split. That's these. That's this guy.
Hold on, I'm gonna go under the.
And this one is kind of interesting in it.
What if we do that? I'm gonna do that. Hey, Charlie. What do you think, Charlie?
Supervisor Charlie is definitely checking in. He's gonna go exploring now. Hey, Computer Joe. Did we hit 200 yet? We got 3 minutes.
Come on, everybody. Come on, your brother, everybody, go together. Like on the stream right now. I get that.
193. We got 7 more. 7 people. In 2 minutes.
That right in there. That way we can read that. So, I like it. I like it.
Okay. So this one goes to your
24 volts in.
Yeah.
This is the one that's going
controller.
to the
Yep.
controller to
see
here.
where it. You want to
And
follow
I've
where
got-
they say
yep,
to
yep.
plug it in.
I've got 1 negative and I got 3
4 to go.
positives.
What happens if we magically hit 200? Then I
Then a leprechaun
will be
will
very
appear.
happy. We made it. Awesome.
You guys are the
2 minutes to go. We made it.
How are you pulling this out, man? People
know.
are just like going and
It's nuts. It's awesome.
logging into that secondary account.
Yep.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
205. We're overachievers here. I don't think we'll hit
Crushing
95 more in 1 minute though.
Not with that attitude, you know.
Did you consider E3EZ on this build? No, just because it's a
Not easy.
it's a LDO kit. It comes with an octopus. How many likes did we get? Yeah. Oh, I got 91 likes yesterday
For doing nothing.
for a black screen.
People love black screens, apparently. That's nice. They
209.
color coded the screws. They put like, guessing that looks like thread locker on the top, just so you can identify the positives.
This is an awesome community, for sure.
Indeed, do.
Spaceballs is one of my favorite Mel Brooks comedies. I would agree.
Not as good as Young Frankenstein, but close second.
Yeah. Pooch stopped showing off that he still has a full head of hair. I think we're doing okay on the camera angle. I think you're doing good.
It's fake, guys. It's totally fake. Plugs.
Let's find out. Derek, thank you. Judging by the main board, this is a Tridex ready build. Well, yeah, it could be.
Tridex ready.
Tridex ready.
So if I ever want to convert
Okay.
it.
We are at 7 o'clock. We
Okay.
are at giveaway time.
All right. Well, that could be a good spot. So that just kind of floats over that like that.
No, yeah, it'll go between the things so it still closes.
Betwixt in between.
Yeah. We might do
I
some.
don't like that.
We might move all of this stuff down a little bit so it can go under. I think, oh, you'll have to loosen here.
Yeah.
You'll have to loosen those. Air in a Can by Ronco.
Yeah, I remember that. Great on there.
Yep. Blazing Saddles for the win. You know,
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles is
Shitload of
what it
nickels.
is. I don't know that I've actually ever watched it, to be honest.
You haven't seen Blazing Saddles?
No. And I put that on, and my son and I were gonna watch it, and he was probably barely old enough.
Yeah.
We watched about 5 minutes of it, and we both said, no. No.
Yeah. I don't know if that holds up.
It doesn't hold up.
No.
It's not. We both said, I said, we're not gonna watch this, and he said, no.
I mean, it's got some pretty classic moments, but yeah, it's I don't know, pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
Now, growing up,
Men in Tights, absolutely. I will watch Men in Tights.
men. Growing up, my dad. My dad's favorite movie was Young Frankenstein, and he must have watched that a million times growing up. He was just like, "Let's watch Young Frankenstein again." Okay, Dad.
Princess Bride, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
It's not Mel Brooks.
No. But Princess Bride is a great movie.
Great movie.
Okay, we are a couple of minutes past. Let's do a giveaway. Let me get set up while Pooch finishes that bit of wiring.
Fun fact: I was the Red Pirate Roberts for the Comic-Con. I went to Emerald City this year up in.
Oh, nice.
I was happy with how it turned out. It was my first cosplay. You can call it that.
Awesome. Okay, we are going to close the
Amy made me do it.
Polymaker Filament giveaway when I haven't had a new entry. And Galaxy Quest is great too. That's a great movie. When I haven't had a new entry in 3 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah, which Dread Pirate Roberts? There's been so many.
That was the Man in Black.
Okay, we haven't had any new entries, so I am going to end it. Why isn't it ending? Something went wrong. Let me reload. Oh, I got a whole bunch of new. Okay, it wasn't actually registering on my screen. Everything was registering. It's fine. We have a bunch more entries here than I had when I looked at it, but my screen had frozen. I refreshed. It's back. 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna close it. More than enough.
I'm coming back up.
That was kind of hard to do. Okay, are you kidding? The very first entry.
Surely you can't be serious.
Ah, stupid keyboard.
That does not go there. That does go there. That goes there.
And let's go here. And we do our Pooch wheel of names still.
I'm still on the wheel?
There, of course.
Huh. Okay.
Because I was too lazy to change it.
Yeah.
Don't call me Shirley.
I am serious.
Airplane was a funny movie too.
Yes, it was. Don't call me Shirley.
Okay, so Polymaker or normal filament giveaway. Let's get a number between
8 and 24.
8 and 24.
24.
8 and 24. Stephen Smith, he didn't sign up.
Well, too slow.
Movie trivia with Pooch.
Yeah, man.
8 and 24. What do we have here? 8 and 24. Is 69 between 8 and 24?
It is not.
It is not. What do we want to do? What number stands out to you?
Niner.
Niner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spin. Who do we have? Polymaker filament winner. TM.
Trademark.
Trademark. Is that first name soon? Are you here?
Call me Jim?
Tim.
Tim.
It's Tim.
Tim.
No I. Not Cookie TM. Not first name Cookie. First name soon, maybe. Oh, TM. Hey, congratulations, TM. That one, I'm probably going to come up with a bunch of results when I search for it.
No.
Oh, yeah. Control Shift V.
Thank you.
I actually used that the other day.
Yeah.
I just forgot.
How those contacts going for you?
Eh. There's,
I'm drying out?
it's like here, this is freaking wonderful.
Yeah.
I can read everything. I don't need my magnifiers, but that far, this far isn't great right now.
That's right. There's someone called me.
I'm looking forward to someone who call me TM. Congratulations. Yeah. You will get an email from me when I send the other two from the weekend, which will be probably tomorrow. Yep. Let me see. Did I actually see that in here? Did you put did you put TM? You did. So it has to come up. Why isn't it coming up?
Because it's too short of a string and Google doesn't know what to do with it. Usually,
Okay.
like a lot of search things
I'll find it.
don't register less than 3 characters.
Yep. Congratulations. A lot of folks didn't see the end of Airplane because it was after the credits.
People know now to stay for the final cutscenes, though.
Marvel has baked that into us.
Right.
Congratulations. Are we going to call it? You got a bit of driving, or do you want to do more?
How much more wiring? I feel like I want to. What do we got? Let's finish doing the wiring.
Well, this is bed wiring. We can do some breakout board wiring. So yeah, we can keep it going. We're not calling it.
Let's do a little bit more.
We'll do 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Get a little bit more wiring done.
We want to make progress. So let's go.
Told you, I need to get this thing printing.
Yep. Laura says thank you for the birthday, Charlies. Good night. Hey, good night, Sean. And happy birthday, Laura, again.
Breakout board. Okay.
Always
So we
post credit now unless it's lame.
hot end.
Okay, let me go back to where we were.
We need the cable change stuff for that, right? That's. You said the.
No, so what this is that little. Here, we're on the one. So this little breakout board.
This.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the one up on the
Yep.
extruder.
So we're going to find the various things.
PCF to the part fan. Part cooling out.
Here we go. This is what we're doing. So this is the diagram we're going to go off of now. So we're going to go from, there's the red should be the E motor. So there's going to be this guy here.
Yeah. Okay.
It's going to go from there to there.
And that's the one.
Thanks, Push and Plastics. And I appreciate everybody. I know many of you, it's very late in the day, but at the same time, many of you who can't make my 10 a.m. Shows on the weekend, this might be a better time for a bunch of people. So.
Coming in, we're going.
I know Australia, this is a much better time for.
Much better time for Australians, for the Aussie brethren.
I was at the third stream with Pooch and he still isn't logged into chat. Because he's not in a computer here. You'd have to be on your, I guess you can get it on your phone.
You want me to be on chat? It'll never get done, guys. Okay, chamber thermistor. The chamber thermistor choir. Let's see.
I should be helping you find these things.
Yeah.
hot end thermistor.
All right, I'll do that one.
Oh, here's chamber thermistor.
Okay, chamber thermistor. So that's going from that.
Oh, there's Daniel. Hey, Modbot.
What's up, Modbot?
At this rate, you guys are going to lap my current build. I can pay attention today. Sundays are for projects.
It's not a race. It's not a race.
Nope.
So, is this the third port? Because it looks like there's one populated.
Chamber thermistor would be the third port. Yep. Apparently we plugged in the bed thermistor already in an earlier step, which we haven't actually done.
We have not done.
Yeah.
But okay. Okay, so there's a chamber thermistor, and then that is going down to
Happy hump day.
Oh, everybody get your hump day on. Down to here. Let's
On Saturday, we paint the town.
Sunday, live at Spartan Stadium. Truck us.
Usually 2 people on the job slows things down. Yeah, I think we're definitely noticing some efficiencies.
So,
I can hand you things. What are you looking for?
The hot end thermistor
There you go.
could be good.
We got the, I don't know what the, if you're dyslexic, this is the sex connector.
I am not dyslexic, but good one.
That's true too of me on a build, which means the build is never getting finished.
So that's weird. Okay, so we got a 2.
What do we got?
We got a 2-wire going into a 3-prong port, according to that. This port here is, unless I'm in the wrong spot.
It's labeled on the board if you can see in there. Do you need a light?
Ain't nobody can read that.
Do you need a light or magnification?
I think both. Enhance. Okay, that says XES. That says ABL. That says PCF, and that says H. That's none of these things. Hold on a second.
TH0?
This one says PCF. This one says HEF. This one says ABL. This one says XES. Hold on, is this one? What's here? Nah,
Doesn't help.
not better.
Not better.
Light's better.
Light's better.
I want to see what this one is. I can't. It says ground and. Does that say X?
Also, is there a reaction emoji thing on everybody's chat now? I don't remember it
Yes.
before today. I don't know.
These all seem like they say XES. Okay, so
What are you looking for?
Okay, so this
TH0,
is-
aren't you?
this is clearly the E motor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. No. We have this board upside down.
No, it
We
is
have this
upside
board
down.
upside down.
It is upside down.
Not
Oh, you screwed
that
up.
explains that.
Well, you're gonna have to flip the board, not.
Oh, come on! I'm not doing that. Okay, all right. I think this is gonna make a lot more sense now, guys. All right, so doing this again. The E motor is here.
Oh, you can't. The recent chat, interesting.
What
The interface on YouTube, the chat interface has changed a little bit, and some things are in the way. It looks like.
No, see, that's silly because like all the text is upside down, like with it oriented the way that they've got it over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is CT. I'm gonna guess that's chamber heater. TH
Chamber thermistor.
chamber thermistor
Oops, I'm scrolled.
and TH0. Yeah. Okay, so this one's right.
Notice on your stream and it bugged me. I'll stream.
Okay. All right. Well, at least we're on the right track.
Getting there. Back on the right track.
this. All right, that's that. That's that. Okay.
Is Noctua a fan?
Heyo. Excuse me.
This happens when I say 20 minutes more. How are we doing?
I think we're okay. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine, guys. Everything's gonna be all right.
Saw on my stream today and thought maybe I tweaked a setting. I see it on mobile now too.
What you got?
This is a Z probe.
My Z probe. Okay, where is the Z probe?
I don't think we're actually on this.
Scroll.
Well, what's the rest on this one? You've got thermistor. What about hot end fan? Is that one of these? No. Oh yeah. C fan.
We need the XY end stop and the toolhead cable.
Here, you can do hot end.
Hot end.
That one's pretty easy to know.
One of these. Mention.
Rolled out on all streams. I don't notice it right here. I don't notice any change on my end. Blocked some of the last comment. Interesting.
Which is what?
That's gonna plug in right there.
Oh, and then we're going over.
And then it goes to one of these outputs.
Oh, we're going over here. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Okay.
Apparently that they're gonna use a bed output for the hot end.
Be using this right one. It's this isn't on this screen.
Yeah, that's
now.
the bed. Yeah, that's.
So
let's go down.
We're gonna do bed out.
This is hot end heater right here. That's where it goes. Is right there.
All right.
And that one's important on the polarity. Even though it's a heater, it's still polarized because that board, that daughter board, makes it polarized. Because the
way they've got ground, they've tethered the grounds. Good to know.
I have noticed the little heart animation on my side that wasn't there before.
Where they stole the little floaty hearts like from Instagram.
So they had something annoying instead of fixing the emoji bug. Yeah.
No, we're not gonna fix the bug, but we will add something annoying. Okay, so that's gonna come over here. Good. All right. What's next?
And we got a hot end fan. It's on your list
Here,
there.
let's see, hot end fan.
And you got part fan wire right there.
Hot end fan is pink. So that's gonna be this port here. And then that's gonna go to the bottom left. Ichia. Hot end fan.
Okay.
And
not that. What is annoying? What new thing is annoying? I missed Toolhead. We doing clicky or tap on this one? We're doing tap.
tap, tap, tap.
We got the whole Toolhead installed. I don't know if it'll show up here. Yeah, here we go. Toolhead is installed, and it is tapping.
We be tapping.
Tapping away.
Tap, tap, taparoo. A little tappy. Make daddy happy.
But yeah, we got the fitment issues we had last stream all solved, and
Smooth sailing from here on out.
in between streams, I need to make a little harness to go from the tap sensor to the Toolhead board.
Z probe. Now, where is that? The top port? That's a
Z probe. Yeah, which side is 3? Oh yeah, that one. Yep.
Right here, like
That's
this.
gonna go into the second one down from the top. See that? It's the second one on the inside. It's one down. Yep, right
That one.
there. Right there. Yep.
Boy, they got a lot of. Okay. And then we're coming down.
The React thing is members only. Okay.
C probe. This one says ABL, so that's
Yeah. So that'll go to the ABL port
Here.
there.
yeah.
We're penalized for being members. I can do it and I'm not a member. Interesting. It's not members only. So if you do that, here, let me see if I can get a view for you guys of my screen.
Check.
I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm gonna try. It's gonna be skewed. Two. You see there in the corner of my screen, that's what I'm seeing, is there in the corner of my screen.
Part cooling fan.
Although they come up over there, they're not in my way. Thanks, Daniel. Happy Make Daddy Happy Pooch 2023.
That's right. Cute little tappy McDaddy hat.
My alternate account did not have it. I wonder if it's the setting then.
What cool.
Bill Brothers, thanks for gifted memberships. See, if you stuck around this long,
You're awesome.
Bill Brothers is rewarding you. Thanks, Bill. Bill is near here.
Oh yeah?
I think in the Napa area. Is that right, Bill? Napa-ish area?
Like Napa proper or like the auto parts store down the road?
Proper, I think.
All right.
What do we got there?
Why stop?
Y end stop and X end stop.
Why tribal drive?
It's the yes.
Yes, and stop.
The yes one.
Go
Santa Rosa, that's it. He's in Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa. So that goes right underneath.
Was there when the first Europeans arrived.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to check me on this. I can't. Y end stop, blue line.
Blue line is Y end stop,
Yeah.
which goes,
Here?
it's going to be the 2-pin side over here.
Yes.
Third one down from the top.
This one.
That seems weird. Where's our thermistors? Which
What is
thermistor?
this one
What is
going-
this one? What is this?
That is the.
Front end thermistor.
That says bed thermistor. I don't think we've done the bed thermistor.
No, we haven't. What is this? What is this? Chamber thermistor?
Yes.
Is that, did we? Here, let's go here.
We're skipping some.
We're skipping something, we're missing something.
I need to go over. I need to go over.
Yeah, those three. How can there,
No, there was one that was like. That's what I was saying. It looked like there was one like already
two
installed.
here? Oh, they must go to the inside. They must go to here. Those two, the 3 pins there. So it would be the 3
So it
pin.
is the 3 pin.
Is it 2 pin on the little control board side?
Y end stop to the top. Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so this is going to be the 3 pin
Right below the probe. Yep.
right below the probe. Okay. Okay, crisis averted. And then we're coming here to the top.
See you, Jared. Yeah, I'm really liking my close-up vision here. This 6-foot vision,
Not so much.
not so much.
Not so much.
I gotta talk to the optometrist.
You need bifocals.
We were talking transitions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
Um,
it's about that time. Let's see. To bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme.
I may end up having to do glasses. I really wanted to try this.
And then the XN stuff.
I have progressive bifocals. They're great. Underkeys says.
Underkeys.
Progressives faux life. Just want the appeal to me to trying this was I can just wear regular sunglasses.
It is nice being able to wear regular sunglasses.
I'm doing some CAD work. What's the correct diameter used for Voron heat sets? 4.7 millimeters.
Boom. Right off the top of his head. You like that?
Perfect.
Dude knows his stuff.
They're the opposite of conservative bifocals.
Yes.
Yes. Mine are seamless. I'm not sure if that's the same thing. I think so, PF Dennis. I have transition lenses too, built-in sunglasses, but I understand the appeal. Oh, transitions versus progressives. So transitions is the darkness change,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
The progressives is
Correct.
the focal length change.
What else? You got any more wires for me?
That is, let's see what we have. We would have LED strips, we're not there yet. PCB,
Play NeoPixels.
might be a good spot,
Okay,
considering where we're at.
that's good.
Get the knees shaken out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think right there, we are at 3 hours on a weekday stream.
Not bad.
That's not bad. We made good progress
For
again.
a long work day.
We got Toolhead done, so let's pull this, set this thing up and get a
look at it.
looky.
Looky
Here.
at
There we go.
that sweet and brave.
I'm pleased with how that turned out.
I am too.
There we go. That's actually a pretty good angle right there. What do you think?
I
What do you
love-
think? I love the color scheme. The space gray with just this particular sheen to the glass fiber ASA. I think it looks great.
It does look great. It's great. I gotta get all my
Oh yeah, we want to make sure we have the ones we use.
here. Okay, that's good, and then that can go in the trash.
I think that's a great place to call it.
Yeah,
Making good headway. So next time, probably get to the bed.
we will get the bed
some
on.
more
We'll get the rest of the
wiring.
wiring. We'll get the cable chains on next. That'll be next.
these
We'll
cable
get
chains.
the cable chains all installed, that wire in. A lot of the rest of the stuff should just kind of fall into place after that.
Beautiful.
We should be at a point where we could power it on.
Maybe end of next stream.
Yeah.
Try to aim
Yeah.
for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Off stream, what I'm gonna do, because we didn't and I would have had to run and get my multimeter, is I'll disconnect the output from the power supply and I'll just make sure it's putting out 24 volt. So I'll disconnect it from the Octopus
Good.
and just kind of tweak a few little things, getting it ready for next stream.
I like it.
So text matches the frame. Yeah. Yeah, the
does
way
kind
this
of, huh?
the way this acrylic engraves is you wouldn't think that it would do that. It would just turn that silver white. So now the plan is for those of you who will be around this weekend. So on Sunday, my normal stream time, we're gonna play with the LaserMaster 3. It might end up being a little bit of a variety stream depending on how long things take. I might pull in a couple other projects to work on, but our main focus is we're going to install a 20 watt head on the LaserMaster 3 and put together their enclosure. So let's get back over here.
Nice.
We're main camera now.
All right.
Any rough idea when next stream will be? So the next stream for this build series is to be determined. I don't know if we'll be able to squeeze something in between right after the end of MERV, because one big reason is Charlie's coming back from surgery. So I may have to focus that week on taking care of him. But if we can fit something in, I think we should
Okay.
try to get this thing done.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know. Just keep an eye out. Doom Paints, thanks for being a member. Glad to see you and Pooch matching. Yeah, our shirt colors are just about perfect.
Coincidence.
Yeah, no plan. So with that, huge thanks to everybody who was here for this weekday stream. We had over 200 likes. That's nuts.
That's awesome.
Yep. Thanks to Jason and Fabreeko and CNC Kitchen and
All the sponsors. Yeah.
Yeah, and thank
LDO for the kit. Yeah.
yeah, Jason.
That Jason.
So thanks again. We will see you next time.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, or morning, or
Whatever time of
afternoon.
day it is.
Bye. Awesome. We got a few things to still wrap up.